clue. Oh my gosh. I was like, everything was kind of like ready like a second ago. And I'm like, oh no, my phone is like dying. I'm like, but it's plugged in. Why isn't it working? And I'm like, here, I'm like stuck in this corner. I swear. I love my little table, but it's like, I can't get out now just because I have stuff all around it. I guess I could move something and make it easy, but OMG. And then I had to like try to like pull the cord over so I could plug it in. And then the whole like phone setup was like falling over and ah. But anyways, um, OMG, what a day. That's another thing my dad used to say. Besides, it's not the end of the world. Everybody spills their milk. It's a minor issue. Another thing he used to say is terrible, terrible, terrible. What a day. Terrible, terrible. I think I'm taking on that one today. Oh goodness. Hi Jano. Yes. OMG guys. Juantzin got it right. I'm just gonna like bring one of my pillows over and just like sleep and snore away while he's talking. How are you guys? How was your guys' day? Mine was like weird and random and long and too fast and good and then all kinds of things. We'll be here soon. Very cool. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool, I guess. Like, you got your taxes done finally? Very nice. Oh yeah, don't they have to be done by like the 15th or something? Yeah, very cool. Good to get those done, but that feels good. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was kind of cool. Cause like I planned for 8, but then I was still at my brother's, because I got to my brother's late, so I had to stay there a little later. And then I told Juantzin like 8:30, and I got here, but then my daughter and her friend that I haven't seen since high school, she was with her, and they were going out, and so they were all dressed up. So I was helping them, like I was like taking some pictures and stuff. And they look super cute, and talking to them for a minute, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, and then yeah, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even schedule it yet or make a thumbnail or anything, so I had to like very quickly make a thumbnail, like really fast, and da 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 da, and get it like scheduled. And I don't know if things are right. It's probably like I have no clue. We're doing swords. It probably still says wands, and I think I have me and Juantzин's names right, and I don't know what. Hopefully it's good. But it was kind of cool because I was writing him. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hurting. He's like, it's okay. He's like, I'm on Lisa's live, and she still got 3 more readings. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, perfect for that. But then you guys, I'm like, I didn't even have time to like get on to say I was gonna be a minute late, but it's okay. I got coffee. Oh my gosh, in my big giant thermos. It's a cute one. It's another one from the motherhood meetup thing. I made it really hot. I don't like the lid on. They just don't work for me. Yes, I open them. I just can never get them to work. And so I made it really hot. So hopefully it stays at least like lukewarm for a while. That would be cool. Okay, let's see. Synthesized souls. Like number 6. You've been seeing too. Ooh, 6 is very cool. I like it. I like it. That's neat, huh? Yeah, I love watching for numbers. I love, love, love them. It's interesting, like how it all works, huh? I love it. Just like your song Signs. Um, her song Signs, that she created, came out today on her channel, Synthesized Souls. Go check it out, guys. It's a really cool song. You'll love it. And then listen, all of them are cool, but this other one called I Am the One, right? That's the first one I listened to, and it was so amazing. And then she's got one. I'm confused. Synthesized Souls. Is it May 15th or April 15th? that Mosaic one's coming out because she has a song called Mosaic Broken Pieces. Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be crazy amazing. I can't wait for that to drop. That's gonna come out soon. Yeah. Jano did your eye exam. Cool. I I have the eye place here in my town. Like they've sent me like 10 billion reminder texts. I think they've been sending one like for a year now. Your eye exam is overdue. Like, it's time for you to make an appointment. I get like a text probably like every week or something, and I've been getting it for like a year every week. I'm just always like delete, delete, delete. Like, just so I don't have to think about it. I probably should go do that. It's really not that bad, huh? It's like get it done and good to go. An eye exam won't help me. They're too far gone. At this rate, Kai's gonna have to lead me around. And like, this is a tree, this is a chair. No, don't sit there, K-pop. Not on that. How funny. That's okay though, huh? He can be your guide. Oh my goodness, guys. Fun, fun. Oh my goodness. So I made my video today. It was a really fast one, but it was still cool. Oh my goodness, Easter eggs were like MIA all over the place. Usually the dollar stores have so many different styles of really cute eggs. And I went to this one town and they had 0 eggs. Almost all their Easter stuff was gone. I'm like, Easter's tomorrow, but everything was like gone. They'd have like one, well, this one didn't even have one single pack of any kind of eggs. Went to another town. Well, it's because it's towns I was going to kind of anyways. But anyways, I went to it. Yeah. Anyways, that store also had like 5 packs of these really weird eggs. Didn't even look like eggs. It was weird. So I don't want those. And then I even went to a Walmart in Willows where my brother lives, and they only had these tiny little blah eggs. I don't know. So that's what I used for it. I know I have those pretty metallic ones somewhere, but oh well. I'll find them for next year. And then I know I got like these really other pretty eggs. I know I did. I just don't remember where I put them. I hate when I do that. I put them somewhere so, they couldn't be seen. But I have no clue where. I really don't. And I looked all over today. And I was going to use those and then use them like on Easter too. Well, our Easter's going to be like Monday or something when Noah's back. But I don't. Have you guys ever done that? Like hid something and then you can't find it? I do it all the time. Let's see. Jano. To me, that's something needing balance. Synthetic. Is that the sixes? Oh, synthesized. Are you talking about the sixes? Yeah. Oh. And then April 15th. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was saying when I was talking about it on whatever live that was. We were laughing, picturing him having to do that. I know. No, he'll probably actually, I feel like he would actually, no, it's not going to be that bad. But, it's not going to even be like that. But anything to that effect, I bet he'll actually, like like lead no, it won't be like that though, but like leading you, like you depending on him for something. I bet like he'll like that. I need more coffee. I'm so tired. mm. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail, but I had some personal stuff go on this morning, and it kind of sucks. So I'm kind of sad. Not kind of kind of sad. I'm like really sad. Yeah, but you know, it's like you got it. It's crazy. Like Crizzy, I don't know if Crizzy which Crizzy come in because it's exactly kind of what I was talking to Crizzy about the other day. Um, she was talking to me on here on comments, so it's fine to say. She was talking to me about how she had to set boundaries or whatever, kind of like stand up, blah, blah, blah. And it was like she feels really bad about it, and it was like really hard, and she doesn't feel good about it. And I was just saying how, like, I was saying, and she was just going on a little more about like it was somebody really close to her, so it's just like really really hard and doesn't really doesn't feel good. And it's kind of like exactly what I was going through this morning. And it's kind of big. It's pretty big and stuff. And but um yeah, like self-care and taking care of ourselves and doing what brings like ourselves like peace. And I don't know, it's hard sometimes, huh? Like, I mean, you can't, I don't know. It's hard to explain without like going, oh, oh, come back, little cutie thing, pop. That's so cute. I'm like, come back, no running away yet. That was so cute. Thank you, I love that. I love that. That was really cute. Who sent that? Was that? Was it? Well, Juantzin in here. Let me see. I don't want to stop coming into Lisa's live. Oh, you hiding some eggs tonight? Oh, yeah. Oh well, the eggs. What I was doing. Anyways, the personal thing, real quick. It's just a very big thing, and it sucks very bad. But like I did. I was doing little Norman cards on it this morning, and OMG, like they were eerily like like crazy eerily like uh, I was asking very specific questions over and over, and it was bump 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 bump. And see, I do that with tarot sometimes for myself because I really understand the situation and me and da da da. But I don't know, it was just like so crazy. I was like, oh, whoa. And I was like, so this, and that, and what this, and it was just boom, 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 boom. And I was like, so this, I was just, I can't even explain how crazy it was, but it gave me peace that like I was like doing the right thing and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And anyways, if I look like saddish or whatever, it's because I am. I am. But yeah, but we got to do what's feels right to us at the same time, even if it doesn't feel good sometimes, just for the overall taking care of ourselves. And eggs, Jano, what I was doing with eggs, well, yes, well, I'm not, but the Easter Bunny, yes, will be hiding eggs for Noah. Let's see. Noah comes back tomorrow night, so the Easter Bunny's gonna hide them tomorrow night for Mr. Noah. Noah is obsessed with Easter. Oh, I still got to put my 2 little videos of him. I will. I'll put them on for Easter tomorrow. I'll try to do that for Easter. They're so cute. They're like past Easters from when he was younger. He's obsessed with Easter. They're so freaking cute. Cutest things ever, these 2 videos. But anyways, the other thing I was doing with eggs today is I was doing kind of what I did last year, but it was prettier last year because the eggs were prettier. And I don't know, I went a little longer into things. But today I have like all those charms that I used to use, little golden charms, and I didn't look, and I just had an egg open, and I'd feel and I grab a couple charms and put them into this egg and this egg and this egg and 12 eggs. And they had them all in a little Easter basket. And I pulled one out. I didn't know what charms went in any eggs. I didn't know which ones had what. I didn't know anything. And so I would just be like Capricorn, and I'd pick the one that felt right for Capricorn, and I'd dump the charms out, look at the charms, show the charms, and then see what message I heard from the universe based off of those charms for that zodiac sign. And it's kind of what I did last year. And I think I'm going to do it like a little tradition, like every year at Easter, kind of like surprise egg messages for the zodiac signs. And I can't remember last year. I think I did it as a live, but today I just did it as a video, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna try to post it tonight to come out tomorrow morning for Easter. Okay, and it's super short. It's such a short video, and the messages are really short, but like they're pretty cool, like little messages for the zodiac signs. So you guys should watch them when that comes out. Yeah. Oh, here comes Mr. Juantzin. Like I do like that. Hello.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Mister. How are you?
I am good. I am just uh
Mm-mm. I'm sorry about being late. It's. I'm actually glad you were late because if you were waiting like everybody else was since 8, I would feel really bad. So it made me happy when you said she still had more readings and you were taking care of things over there. That made me happy.
uh no, there were still more readings coming in. I was like, oh, I'm so glad that she decided to do the last one privately.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I was like, enough, enough, enough. I need to go.
Aw. Well, no
Yeah, no,
worries.
but
No
yeah, no.
worries at all. Ugh.
Yeah, no, it's because Lisa saves me and sometimes Lilith. Actually, there's two moderators when you were there.
What are the
One
names? Because
is
I think I saw another one. What are the names?
there's Carrie.
Oh, I don't.
Um yeah. No, it's me, Lilith, Carrie, and Nunit.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't see the others. I remember some other people. Maybe they were just like hanging out, huh, on the channel.
Yeah, no, if you saw green, if you saw like their names green, those are members. Those
Oh, that's
are her
probably what I was
members.
looking at. Yeah.
Hmm. Those were her members. But the ones in blue, those were the moderators. But it was just me and Lilith.
Oh. Oh, just you guys. Okay.
Yeah, so but anyways, she was finishing off all her readings, and of course she saves us for last all the time. So it
Mm-hmm.
was like, so she was already on my reading, and she gets a donation at the last minute. I was like, no,
No.
it's
I
like
know. That's why.
no, we were done.
I know. That's why I know, like, even when I do the donation live, sometimes when I'm like ready to go, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm like, this probably sounds stupid, but like, please, no more donations, because it's like I just want to get off sometimes.
No, seriously. I mean, even me and Lilith joke around saying like, "What the heck are we? Chop liver to everybody here?"
Yeah.
It's like it's like
Right.
what are we in? I mean, we're mods, but do they see us as chopped liver or what?
Aw.
No, but there are some people. I mean, okay, so Lisa has her usuals for people that come in, right? And then we
Uh-huh.
have new people. The new people, I mean, we can say come back tomorrow because
Yeah.
I mean, she can say come back tomorrow, and they'll come back tomorrow. But if it's one of our usuals that usually comes in, she let we take them in, and it's like it's okay, it's
Yeah.
okay. But there are some who are our usuals, and they come in late on purpose so
Yeah.
they can get
So
so
they
they
don't have
can
to
donate.
wait the whole time, right? Probably, and just get it right like that,
No,
or
no.
what?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they get it like that, but they keep donating even after hours we were already done. And me and
Oh,
Lilith and even Lisa are we have other things to do, right?
yeah.
And they just keep donating. And it's like, oh my god! I
Yeah,
even told Lisa, it's like Lisa, we really need to tell this person to
I know.
either
And
book
it's
a
hard.
private.
It's hard sometimes, but yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
no,
like
no,
be like, I know. I hate doing it, but at the same time, like I don't feel as bad as I used to now. Like, you
yeah,
saw me
no,
like the
but
other night, like just divine timing. I was like, okay, fine. But then a couple other people, and I'm like, I can't. Like
exactly.
sorry.
Come in early, donate. however she wants, however many times she wants,
Yeah.
and she'll get all her readings done, or book a private because her privates are, I think, almost at the same price as yours, which is like, well, her private readings are like uh,
Mhm.
$55
Mhm.
for a private
Yeah.
reading. And 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 this person that used to come in, she would always donate $10 for every reading.
Like
And
it
the
would
thing
end
that,
up being that much almost anyways, huh?
yes, and then and she kept donating 10, 10, 10 for every question. And it's like, oh my God, it's like that's so many questions. It's like she should just get a private reading. She'll have
Yeah.
Lisa all by herself.
Yeah.
She'll have Lisa all by herself, so she doesn't have to worry. But yeah, no, it was trying to get crazy. I don't know if she ever
Aw.
talked to that person. I haven't seen her. I'm glad I haven't seen her.
That's funny.
Because me and Lilith, because okay, so me and Lilith, we really hate when people talk in capitals and capital
Yeah.
words, and it's like, oh my God, it's like you're screaming at us. Please lower the lower caps.
Oh, was she doing that, or the person doing
Yeah,
that?
yeah, just to get Lisa's attention, and it got really annoying. So it's
Oh
like,
god. I did that one day, but it was only to it was when that one guy, the Sean Intuitive Insights, was doing it with me, and it's like
oh, okay,
I was also, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get his attention because I feel like he wasn't seeing the things I was trying to tell him to do or ask him. But
yeah,
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 I
no,
know. It looks
that's
like it's like hello.
yeah, no, that's why I was so grateful, and I think this has already been already 7 years or 8 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
With Lisa, that I have her as a friend on Facebook, and so when she's on the live, I can directly, send a message to her just to get her attention. It's like, Lisa, look at the chat.
Oh, like
It's
if you
like,
need to be like, hey, da da da, something, but you don't want to write it on the live.
No, and she looks at it right away. So
Yeah.
nowadays, when she says, "Is my chat frozen?" put like my ghost emoji to show her that it's not frozen. But if it is frozen, then I would be like, Lisa, you've been frozen for who knows how many minutes or seconds.
There
And
you
it's like,
go.
oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's a good thing that she has her laptop and her phone at the same time.
That's true. That's smart. Because I remember when you guys tried to like write me before, I'd see it after my live. I'd see all this stuff on Discord. I'd be like, oh, oops, they were trying to get a hold of me, and they didn't. um,
Yeah. So
I see
that
what
is one.
Synthesized Souls wrote real quick. I told Marco about you. He subbed today. He is a tarot reader, so hopefully he will be online. Very cool, Synthesized Souls. I can't wait to maybe see him. Very cool. Um, thank you, K-pop girly. Hi Dan. Let me just catch up real quick. Happy Easter, everybody. Hold on. I was told my soulmate is younger than me, so I created a song for her. A younger soul's called Another Spiritual Track. Oh yeah, I saw another one coming out. Hmm. Wonder if that's the one I saw. One sec. My twin flame is much
Oh,
younger than me. It's just how it is. In that case, we're linked every lifetime in some way, regardless. Jano said that. It's a spiritual connection, not just together in the physical. Help me grow. Okay.
and speaking of music, I'm finally
Buttered
gonna
corn.
release my covers. My app finally got fixed after a month.
What was it? What got fixed?
My app, there's an app that I use for editing my videos and music,
Hmm.
and finally it got fixed. It seems like the system was down, and
Yeah.
not just for me, but for almost everybody that has that app. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of us were delayed. A lot of creators who
Ooh.
did that were delayed. So I was like,
What
oh
app do you
great,
guys
now
use for
it's
making the videos?
uh yeah, it's for making videos.
Oh.
It's what is it called? Clip art, clip something. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Uh, it's an it's not that old, but it's also they've been trying to use AI. I've been trying to avoid the AI stuff. No
Yeah.
offense for those who use the AI, but
Yeah.
I do see the value for it because you can literally do a lot of other cool stuff with it.
Mhm.
But but to edit and then put together clips that I use, um, it wasn't it wasn't synchronizing, so I had to keep updating it or uninstall it, and that was just
Mhm.
delaying my videos and my covers. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Aw. So
It's
it's
like
all unpacked
uh,
now? So we can
yeah,
expect a cover out tomorrow. Just kidding.
no, not tomorrow, Monday.
I know it takes forever, all that kind of stuff. I know.
Yeah, no, no, no,
And
it's
you
already
you
ready to
you
go.
make all your videos and stuff to go with your covers and stuff. That's what you're talking about, right? Like all the
Yep,
editing that and
I
uh,
am one man show. So I
yep.
sing, I edit, and when I'm editing, of course, it depends on what theme I'm doing. For example, if it's a horror, you'll hear lightning in the background, or you'll hear spooky stuff. So basically,
Yeah.
it's just all me,
Yeah. There is
and
so much to editing, I swear. Oh my gosh.
I don't mind
So
doing it.
much.
I
What's
actually
that?
enjoy it because I don't mind doing it because I
Yeah.
enjoy doing
I
it.
love doing it. When earlier, like last year, when I was spending so many hours every day, it was like
Bye,
pure
Dan.
YouTube. It was actually really fun. Like I could, if I was able, I could so do it like all day long. It was really fun. I love making videos and making them all come out right and putting this and putting that and it wasn't even probably the stuff like you do for your music videos, but still it's like so fun putting it all together then seeing like the finished thing all perfect.
Oh yeah, I love that. And
Mm-hmm.
anyways, I think Dan is leaving, so I'll see you later, Dan.
Bye, Dan. Hold on, I'm just catching up on your guys' chats, reading about synthesized souls and Jano and everybody.
By the way, hello guys. Hello
Da,
K-pop.
da,
I hope you're ready for
da.
tomorrow.
Wait one
I
sec.
know K-pop. I know K-pop has been waiting for her reading.
Mm. Oh, I know. Keep up very sweet. Thank you, girl. One second, guys. Um, hold on. Da, da, da. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me skip on down. I just read. Oh, there we are. I'm at the end. Very cool. I am Juantzin. Yeah. So tomorrow, are we doing karaoke, guys? Tomorrow, while I get my ducks out, are we doing karaoke or no?
Yes. Why not? I
Okay.
guess we can do it right after K-pop's reading, or when I'm done doing K-pop's reading.
Which is around what time? Will it be around the 11 again? Just so I can
Um.
know, because I got to go to my brother's tomorrow again, and then I
Uh
also I got to do my live tomorrow. But Divine Timing wants to go on a motorcycle ride and go do it somewhere pretty. So we're hopefully there's service. I told him. So we're gonna go
huh.
do that. So I'm just trying to figure out like when, what,
Yeah. Or like our usual time
like
from
around the
last
usual
time.
time. Okay,
Yeah. So it
okay,
should
that'll
be
be
fine.
perfect.
Um.
I'll go do my brother's stuff real early
Yeah.
then.
The only person who's not going to be joining us will be Moon because she's doing a cleansing,
Okay.
which she's been needing, from what I can tell. My
Yeah.
intuition has been telling me that she hasn't been feeling well, so she's
Mm,
um yeah. Ever since last week, I have had messages coming through my mind and my head and everything, and it's
yeah.
like, ugh. It's like I know what's going on, but I don't want to say because I don't want to be that type of person who's going to be like, "Ooh, I know what's happening." And it's like, let
Yeah.
me tell you. It's like no,
Yeah. And I don't know what's going on at all, but I pop in
and I
on your
just,
lives and stuff, and
mm,
I can sense, and I know a lot of
oh,
you
I
guys are
thought,
intuitive too, and that's why like I was talking a little bit about not into detail, but just about my stuff today, like I have going on, just because I know that I can sense that in people, and so just so in case you guys are sensing stuff like in me too,
yeah, no, I can tell, but what was it? I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. She went live, and no, it was during the full moon. Now I remember, she literally let herself out during the live, and
Oh,
I just felt bad for her. I was
yeah.
like, she was crying basically,
Oh,
and I just
poor
felt bad for her. I was like, oh, such a
yeah.
nice person doesn't deserve to feel that way.
I know. Life is really like messed up sometimes. Just some stuff that happens. It's definitely
But I'm glad that she's taking some time for herself to cleanse,
yeah.
and I know she's gonna come back much stronger
Yeah.
because you know we go through that tower moment,
Right.
and we come out much stronger at the end.
Yeah. Definitely. 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 Put these right here. Okay, I need to get all my swords out, don't I? You guys are like, they
Yes.
don't have them ready yet. Here, give
Oh,
me
I got
one
him.
second, guys. I got my
I'm
table.
already
So
I'm already halfway there, so I'm just waiting
you were
on
probably
you.
doing it while we were talking. I should have been doing that, but it should be kind of easy this time, guys, because I have my little table to lay things out on. So, um,
Uh oh, I'm looking at the chat as well. K-pop. I know that you still have a sore throat, so it's okay. And Jano, any Bon Jovi songs that you know? I
mm,
would love to hear one tomorrow, of course.
Bon Jovi, very cool.
I love Bon Jovi.
I
You
have
know
no
that
idea what to sing it tomorrow, but I love
you
doing
know
it.
that when I was in high school, I used to have like Bon Jovi hair. Well, almost like Bon Jovi hair.
Oh, did you?
Hmm.
Oh, oh, here we go. King, queen. Hold on, we're getting there. Mm. Okay, I'm almost at the end of the card, so there've got to be swords somewhere. Mm. Okay. By the way, here, Juantzin, um, 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 um,
Uh huh.
yeah, you tell people about the three decks we're using and about you and how your channel's like pinned and the link is pinned in the pin whatever the pin comment and all that good stuff while I'm doing
I
this.
didn't. Okay, so my name is Juantzin. I am a cover artist. I sing cover songs from Don Bluth to Disney from our childhood. So if you ever want to hear me sing Disney songs or any songs that are not related to Disney, you can go and check them out on my channel. I also sing Broadway. I also sing some other songs that are not Broadway, but that's why I am also considered. I am also known as a classical crossover singer, where we sing songs that are basically modern day pop music, classical, you know, but we make it into a classical version. Um, I'm also a tarot reader, uh, but I do my tarot readings privately. But there has been a few people, I won't say names. One of them is right there that you're watching,
Wait,
who
wait,
have
what? Me?
that
What?
who have asked if I want if ever am I going to go live. I am considering it, but no promises yet.
You'd have
Let's just
so
say that
many people watching you.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, believe me, I know. I sense their eyes on me. Those who want to hear me read more and but anyways, if you really want a tarot reading, I can do it privately. I don't charge that much, $5 per question. For a full depth reading, it can be about $20 if you want. Um, but I will go fully in depth. And of course, just because I say $5, you not only get, a tarot reading, but also you get an oracle reading and a message and a couple of messages. So you get a full package. You really don't just get just one tarot card. If it's just one question, then it's a $2 thing. And that would just be a yes or no, by the way. And also,
Mhm.
for those who are like K-pop, who want to know a little bit more about your partner, I can also do those kind of readings. Which, by the way, when it comes to those readings, there's no negatives on those. For example, if a reverse card comes out, it doesn't really mean bad, nothing bad in those kind of readings. It just means that your partner um, wants to be the lead, wants to be the lead in that situation. Let's just say.
I'm getting there, guys. I'm almost there. I know we should have this done beforehand, but hey,
and
I had
as
plans
for
to, believe me.
as for today, we are gonna go through the before and after tarot, and of course the new vision tarot. This
Yes.
is the moment before the classical, the classic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot.
Before.
So imagine a picture before the famous picture that we know, and then the new vision is what is behind them, or should we say, what is front of them, in front of the character that we see, like
Mm-hmm.
the Two of Swords that we're going to go through today, or the King of Wands, or the Queen of Pentacles and stuff. We're going to go see what's in front of them and what symbolism and details we see. And for those who are new, or for those who have never heard me talk about these, I also go in depth. I go by symbolism, religion, all religion,
Mm-hmm.
spirituality, and anything that represents what the card is trying to say to us.
Yeah, and I swear it's so neat to hear him talk about everything and go through the three different decks. It I swear it gives you like a whole new way that you look at any tarot card after going through these. You won't just see any tarot card like the same again. It's like your mind is now like wondering about the before and about the after and about the other perspective and stuff. And here's the after deck, how it looks too. Very cool. I showed you the other two. So yeah, very very neat. These three decks. Yeah, you'll learn so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm just so. La, 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 la.
So,
Two.
just to close it off on my introduction, if you want to pick my brain or you want to know more about my uh, cover songs, come and check me out on my channel
Mm-hmm.
by just typing my name, Juantzin,
At Juantzin.
Juantzin. You'll see me.
Mm-hmm. You do that, he pops up first, I believe. First,
Yes,
because
there's
he's
another.
the one that has that name, right?
Yeah, I'm the only one. Well, I'm the one who got that name registered right away,
Mm-hmm.
with the uh, with the handle. But there are others that have come out that have been trying to use my name, but it's like,
Yeah, they can't because you got it first. Okay, Queen Knight
and I
Page.
reached the 100 subscribers a long time ago, so they're so barely getting to their probably 70 or 50 subscriber.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one, two, three. Oh, I'm missing what? What am I missing? Six, seven. Oh my gosh, how am I missing these? Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, I mean it for the last ones. What do we have left? The Pinnacles. I'm going to have
Hmm.
them all the way ready before we get online. You guys, K-pop's gonna be falling asleep by the time we're done. So Robert, we're not actually like doing personal tarot readings tonight. We're going over the Suit of Swords in these three different decks that are really cool decks that are all kind of interconnected. They're really neat. It's really neat. So if you either come back or just keep hanging out, we're almost gonna start it, and you'll see what we're doing. And it's a really neat way to learn about the cards if I can find them all
Oh,
here.
I was just
So
looking at the chat since I'm waiting for you now.
yeah, thank you. You
um,
chat chit chat with people while I finish this real fast. I don't know why I'm.
yes. Oh, love cabaret. Uh, oh, now that I think about it, I want. Oh, but for some reason, every time I try doing a duet with our new friend in Smeal. Oh, by the way, you guys can find us also in Smeal. Anyways,
Mhm.
um, yes, Robert, she was talking to you. Uh, she said that we're not going to be doing tarot readings today. We're going through a set of cards. If you go back a little bit, we're going to be talking about the before, after, and the new vision
Mhm.
uh, tarot deck, and we're going to go through the suits of swords. But anyways,
Mhm.
Mitzi, right? That's her name. I wonder there. Okay, no, okay. You know what? I'll surprise her tomorrow, and I'll surprise you guys tomorrow with a musical, with a song that you guys know. But I wish I could sing a duet with her.
Yeah,
I think she knows. Yes, yes. I'm
I'm
not
sure
gonna.
she
Okay.
does. She seems like she knows a lot of songs.
Oh yes, definitely. And she knows this. She's gonna know this song, but uh, it's from a musical called uh, the Dance of the Vampires, or is it the Vampire Dance? Ah, I forgot. Anyways, it's from a musical that's from long from it's an old musical. It's just not that old, but anyways, I'm just excited for it.
Aw,
I was
very
gonna say
cool.
I was thinking about singing it for Halloween, but it's like we're too far from Halloween.
Right, I know. No, you gotta just do it. That sounds so cool. Let's see. I am so close to being done, guys. So close. Oh my gosh. Swords are such a good one for today. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Yeah,
close. So
swords.
close.
Swords are the most emotional of all the decks, or of all the suits.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. Like you would think the cups would be, huh? Like a person might think the cups would be, but
Yes, but I feel
it's
like almost every. I would say that the swords is the suit that almost all of us fall into the most,
because of our
and
minds, right? We because
mm-hmm,
our thoughts
because
or
we
minds like affect like
yes,
everything.
because every time we start thinking negatively, and I don't
Wow,
know.
not
Well, it just
everybody,
depends. Well, yeah, no, I know not everybody,
but
but
I
you
know what
know,
you're saying. Like, people's minds in general tend to go to that. A lot of yeah.
yeah. So people start thinking, overthinking, and it's like, oh, if you only just calm down and analyze your shadow, your overthinking, it's not true. You'll realize that all of that it's in your head, and that's what the swords is about. Thoughts, words, overthinking, emotional damage, basically.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it's one of
Yep.
my
Yep.
favorite. To be honest, it's actually one of my like one of my other favorite suits. But the reason why I like it is because it's one of my favorite suits to draw for my tarot deck because they're so easy
Ooh.
to. I guess it's for me. It's very easy to come up with. Oh, okay, I got an idea for this card. I'm gonna draw it right
Mhm.
now. For example, once we get to the Three of Swords, for those who don't know how the Three of Swords look, and for those who do, it's that heart with three swords in there, right?
Oh yeah.
For my for mine, the idea of when I started drawing the Three of Swords for my deck, I had
Mhm.
this idea of a girl sitting on in a rainy, like she's sitting in a circle and it's raining and she's getting wet, and and she has like this very white overflowing dress, but her hair is covering her eyes that are
Oh.
and there's tears coming down, but you can't tell how much she has been crying because of the rain.
Because of the rain. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh.
And then the swords are inside the heart, but my heart comes out broken, like a broken heart. Like that classic broken heart. Um, but here's the thing: the day that I drew that, I was not feeling sad. You want to
Mm-hmm.
know what inspired me to draw that card?
What? A,
Love
a song?
Hurts. The song. The song called Love Hurts.
That
I don't.
love hurts.
Hmm.
Dun, dun. Oh my gosh.
That
Oh.
song was that song was in my mind for a while, and I was like, "Ooh, this is perfect for the card that I'm thinking about." And I drew
Mm-hmm.
that card, and I was like, "Ah, there we go."
Why can I not find the King of Swords? I'm going crazy. It's the only card I
For
have left.
for which one?
Ugh.
For which deck? The New
The
Vision?
the new vision. What's
He's it's a stone throne. It's just like all the other kings and queens.
oh,
Um, you'll see a baby and a sword laying right next to him,
okay.
and he's wearing his red cape, and and there's a woman on the right side and a man on the left.
Okay. This time I'm gonna get it. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Nope. 1 second. Oh my eyes. Oh. Okay, come on. Where are you, Mr. King of Swords? There you are, finally. Okay, woo. All right, 10 years later, guys. I'm ready. Oh my gosh, now my neck hurts. Oh, my coffee is gonna be cold. All right,
At
let's see what
this rate,
K-pop
when
wrote
it's
real quick. K-pop
I was
said,
about to,
"There's a Britney Spears song. Oh my head. I had in my heart. I really want to sing, so hopefully soon my throat can get to 100%. It feels so bad for Britney why the world always chews up the most sensitive. Schools or family is so toxic and terrible. Greed in family is a creation of a child's nightmare." Mm. Well, not just her family, but men too. Gosh, she's been getting destroyed from all directions. Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay, ready? I
of
am.
course.
Okay, let's roll. Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, or just ladies, if we just have ladies here. But then
How
again,
do
we
we
have.
know that? We don't know
I was
that.
no, no, no. I was about to say, and if we have starving trolls, I suggest you get out of here because today we're going through our swords.
Why do the men have to be trolls? What?
Because you know that they come in here being starving and all.
Okay.
They're the most starving ones so far. I have blocked a few women who,
That's true.
well,
That's
well,
true. You're right.
I'm not gonna say what they said to you that one time. They got offended that I blocked them, but it's like,
A
really,
girl or a
you're
guy?
a girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was one of your fire horse that you were doing in the morning,
Oh,
and they were saying like, "Oh, I don't know why your moderator blocked me if you only have three people in here," and I think it was me and K-pop,
yeah.
and it's like and of course they used their second account to come in to just complain, and it's like you know what you said. It's like there's
Yeah.
as a woman, why would you say that to another woman? It's like
Oh
no,
my
I'm sorry.
gosh. People are crazy, man, I swear. Ah,
And of course they came in with their little buddy in saying like, yeah, your moderator shouldn't be doing that. It's like, oh, get out of here. It's like you came in just when that person came back. What coincidence?
I know. People are funny. They're like, your moderators block like everybody. It's like, no, just the people saying stupid stuff. K-pop's like, let's go. Okay.
All right, so let's go with the Ace of Swords. The before. Look at that. Look at that image.
Wait,
Oh wait,
this is
okay, I'm
it,
waiting for
right?
you. Yes.
Okay, make sure I got my deck straight. Okay. The
Look
Ace
at
of
that.
Swords in the Before Tarot deck. Dun dun dun.
it's like it's like thoughts and imaginations stuck in one place, and the only thing we have to do is reach for it and start, using those words. Don't hold back. Basically, the crown is in the floor, a divine, a divine symbol. Uh, and of course, I always forget what is that, like seaweed. I always forget what those are.
Is it rosemary?
I think so. I think one of them is rosemary, and the other one has to be mistletoe. I think.
Hmm.
Hmm. I
Very
need to
cool.
remember. I need to investigate that. But if I remember right, that is just um, prosperity, thoughts of prosperity,
Mm-hmm.
mind grounded thoughts. It represents Earth as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then we
Very
go
cool.
to
Very cool.
the new vision. It's amazing because we see a writer here.
Hmm.
It almost looks like it could be the knight or the page or the page and knight. But either
Oh
way,
yeah.
it's a new beginning. The horse, it looks like he got startled, or should I say that the rider halted the horse to acknowledge the sword. That is and for me, that is like acknowledgement of your thoughts and words that you are saying.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I like that.
Hmm.
Very cool.
And
And then the
then
after tarot.
we got a falcon.
Wow. That's cool.
Falcons, birds, their symbolism of freedom, and and the mountains in the background. Also, this is
But
just Ellen.
Juantzin, this falcon
Hmm.
is tied.
Hmm. Well, it's not only tied, but it's also blindfolded.
Oh
So
yeah.
blinded thoughts, blinded words.
And this was after?
Hmm. We'll
Why
see that
is
falcon
the why would the falcon that represents like freedom and stuff be like tied where it doesn't have freedom afterwards?
because sometimes we feel constructed in holding back on what we want to say. Like, for example, there's times when I want to say something towards somebody, but I'm holding back because I might just hurt their feelings, or it's not the right time for me to say certain words.
Oh, that does make sense. Very cool.
Hmm.
Very true.
Either way, it's the ace, and it represents new beginnings
Mm-hmm.
and new thoughts and new action. That's another thing. The swords are also represent action, and it's swift and fast action.
Yeah. And
So it's a
communication too, right?
yes. So it's quick communication. It's like do not hold back. This is a quick communication you have to
Mm.
do now, or you might regret it.
Mm-hmm. Dun dun dun. On
So
to
next, the Two of Swords. Look at that. She is putting on the blindfold,
what?
and the Two of
She's
Swords is
putting on
laying on
her
the floor.
own blindfold.
Hmm.
Ooh.
The
Isn't
Two of
that
Swords.
interesting?
If I remember right, uh, was it? I think it was the Rider-Waite, um, the author of the story, or the author of the original cards, said that the Two of Swords is a very clear representation of, get this, the Justice card, where justice is where we always see the statue of justice blindfolded. So right here, this can also represent the before the justice.
Ooh, very
So this
cool.
just so we're blindfolded to our two decisions that we're going to choose
Mm-hmm.
in the next moment. The
Interesting.
moon,
Interesting.
And of course, the moon represents
Oh
hidden
yeah.
emotions and hidden, you know, thoughts. So
Hmm.
whatever thoughts we have, we're blindfolded to them right now.
So cool. Interesting. Why does she sit down? Like she's standing here in the before, and then
Hmm.
and then she sits. Does that have anything to do with anything? Or like why not keep it the same? So there must be something about that.
She is staying sturdy and grounded, but at the same time,
Okay.
she isn't her defensive. She's defending her thoughts. She's defending her emotions that she's going to say. Basically, this is her um, being grounded to what she's going to say. And then, of course, our imagination. She doesn't know. She does not know that there's a horse there. So that could be from her imagination. That could be our imagination. So
Oh.
it's, what we can imagine. And of course, it's split in two. You have a horse on one side and a mountain or a cliff on the other. The cliff, of course, represents the fool as well. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
the water right there. The water is, water is emotions in our
And
tarot.
and also like the horse could represent, like a wild mustang or whatever. It's like freedom, right? And then the
Mm-hmm.
mountain could be like a block or something, like a hard thing, like an obstacle or something. Like
Yep.
freedom and obstacle or something.
Yep. So, we have that option
Hi, Marcus. Wait, Marcus.
of
Are you
thoughts.
the one that came from Synthesized Souls channel?
Oh my God, my
I
notes.
think. Are you or no? I don't know, but she was telling me about someone, either Marco or Marcus or something, that was going to come. So I was just curious if it was you. If it
Welcome
is,
back, Dan.
even if it's not, welcome. Mm.
Welcome back, Dan.
Oh, yes. Hey, Dan. Hello, hello. Okay, so
So
that
tell me,
is from the before tarot deck.
and then we have the after.
Oh, what about the
Look at
new
that.
vision? Did you want to do new vision first
I thought
or
we
the
did the
after?
new vision.
What's
No,
you
we
did the
already
new
did.
vision?
Yeah, we talked about
Wait a minute,
the
I'm so
horse.
confused. Oh, that was the new vision.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay,
wait, what are
wait.
you talking about? Yeah, that's the new vision. So now the after.
Wait, I'm so confused. Where did I put? Hold on. I see what I did now. Okay.
Did you mix them up?
Got it. I put I put the new vision. Anyways, yeah. I got it. All is figured out. Okay, here we go. After. Ta-da.
The after. We have two new figures here, and they're two knights, and now she's sitting there, and she's gonna wait for the outcome. What's gonna happen there? Who
Ooh.
knows? It's also the battle of the minds. Like when you're trying to decide something between should I go this way or should I go
Yep.
that way?
Yep.
So it's your mind battling against its own thoughts and,
Yeah.
emotions. Or even when we say to ourselves, because also these represent words, we're saying like, oh, I'll go over there right now. Oh no, wait, no, I'll go over here. And
Mm-hmm.
you're just, talking to yourself basically. So there's a lot of
She also
symbolism here.
looks very like alert and stuff as she sits there,
Hmm.
like very aware.
Yeah, and she falls in the category of number two, and then in the major arcana, it's also the representation of the high priestess, which represents high
Mm,
wisdom. So
very
she has
cool.
that wisdom. She has that wisdom. She knows what she wants. The question is, which way is she gonna go?
Very cool. Oh my gosh, the Three of Swords is so cool. I love them. Okay.
Yes, the Three of Swords.
So here's the Three of Swords from the before tarot.
Hmm. I love this one. This is This is before the pain, but it's coming. The pain
Mm,
that's coming. Clouds are still not over us, but we know that there's like that emotion that that heartache that's coming. We say like, "Oh, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right," but no, it's coming. We know that
Yeah.
we cannot avoid it.
What is the crow representing?
The wisdom to know that we're going to go through this, and we know that we're gonna be all right
Mm, I like this.
because
Very
crows are
nice.
intelligent. Crows are the most intelligent birds out there.
Yeah.
Um, Crows and ravens, of course.
Yeah.
Um, so
They
we
like
have that.
I was reading about them how like they remember like everything.
Hmm.
They're
So,
very like aware and alert and like yeah.
so it's that wisdom that we're gonna learn
Hmm.
from there, from that pain that's gonna come.
This
And I
is
love that.
this card like I feel like right here like so much. Oh my gosh, look.
I know that one. I just love that walking away from that pain. We see it, and we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Even though it hurts, we have that ability to move on
Oh, that's
from
such a
it.
pretty card
That's
actually.
So if you see down there, there's people moving away from that sword.
Mm-hmm. Jay Lambert, we're not doing tarot readings like personal ones tonight. We're going over the Suit of Swords and these three different tarot decks that all kind of interconnect. It's really neat. So that's what we're doing tonight, kind of teaching about the meanings and the symbolism and stuff. But I'll be on tomorrow for some personal readings. So please do like and subscribe. And then here we have Juantzin, who's talking about all these different cards. He's a singer, a cover artist. That's what his channel is about, but he's also a tarot reader and is starting to do more of that stuff for people. So definitely sub to him too. His link to his channel is down in the pinned comment. Okay. Okay. Yeah, pretty card. And
And you're
this last one, oh my gosh.
the
Oh.
pain.
Mm.
It's like recovering from the pain. Even though it
Oh.
hurts, we know that we're gonna recover from it.
Yeah.
And reverse is learning from it. If you put it in a reverse, it will be learning from that pain. It hurt
Yeah.
at the moment, but we have learned from it.
Oh.
And
It's
I
like
can
the
literally,
wounded heart, but it's like we're it's like we're kind of like it's like mending or in the process of like
hmm
healing and stuff, right? I mean, it's not there, but
yeah.
it's like in that
And it's
process.
and yeah, and like you said, it's in the process because the rain is still there. We still have that
Mm-hmm.
rain. It hasn't gone away, but the
Mm-hmm.
pain is no longer the pain is no longer there where it used to be.
Right. Oh.
I can so relate to this card the most.
Yeah, me, the last one and this one is just like so getting me like right here, like so bad.
I know. That's why I said that the swords are like the most
Oh, goodness.
emotional ones. The
Mm-hmm.
most emotional ones, even though they're not water. It's
I
just
know.
in our head. And even though it's in our thoughts and our head, we can move on from it. Hi, Russell.
Yes, bandaged heart, mending emotions, Russell. Definitely. How are you, mister? Good to see you. Okay, so now we're on to the Four of Swords. Ooh, I love this stained glass window. So pretty.
Yes. Oh my God. So the
Mm.
stained glass has a story behind it, if I remember right. Oh, I'll grab the wrong one. Okay.
Are you
Um.
sad? I'm sad too, Russell. I had a really
Aw.
sad morning and sad day, and I'll be sad for a long time. Forever. Hopefully not, but
So this one is not.
Russell.
This one is not as sad, but it's resting. The resting night. Um, Resting our emotions to be renewed again because we have the butterflies there.
Oh,
Um,
yes, coming in through the
that
window.
and the symbolism of the stained glass is also the same thing in the original Rider-Waite. If I remember right, Rider-Waite said that the stained glass represents Christ healing the beggars. So this is us healing from whatever thoughts or whatever emotions we went through. So we're resting our minds, we're
Is it like
resting our
healing
thoughts.
after the like after the whole Three of Swords stuff?
Yes. So it's like healing from whatever emotions we went through, emotions and thoughts that we were going through, or even resting from our own self. You know how we sometimes criticize ourselves and we say it to ourselves all the time, but then when
Mm.
we're resting and we're sitting down calmly, we finally realize, like, why did I say that to myself? Like, why am I
Yeah.
saying that to myself?
Yeah. I always feel like the sword under and then these three swords up there. I always feel like it's like not always, but a lot of the time feel like it Russell
Hmm.
like this one is like um something we're kind of like in the reflection we're choosing to like lay this one like kind of like lay it down and like these are the ones we're choosing to like I don't know to um like kind of like we're done with this one, kind of like putting it away and letting it go, and these are the ones we're like continuing on with. I just feel that a lot of the time.
Hmm.
How about you, Haunton?
Yeah, it's almost the same thing. I also feel like it's more of a time for rest. You know, sometimes we are having this heavy baggage from work. For example, I work 10 hours and I only work for 4 days. But 10 hours is very hard on your body and in
Mm-hmm.
your mind if you're not thinking. So this is one of my favorite cards to say. If I pull this out, I am going to
Mm-hmm.
take its advice and I'll be like, all right, I am taking a vacation, guys,
Yeah.
because it's a very calming, resting kind of
Yeah.
swords.
Ooh,
It's not
here's a
as
new
chaotic as the other
vision.
ones.
This is the other side.
Yes,
Um.
from
Oh.
I like
Okay.
to think it's from that rest we can acknowledge wisdom because there's an old man, and from that wisdom we can also acknowledge our shadow side with that monk hiding underneath the shadow of his cloak.
Mm.
And that stained glass, if I remember right, that is Saint. Uh, I'm trying to remember the saint. um, if anybody who knows about saints, please remind me who he is. But
I don't know what to talk about.
he is a saint that received the stigmata on his hands. He was bleeding from his hands. He was going through the stigmata that Christ went through.
Mm. Hmm. Okay.
So it's
And
basically going through a sacrifice of our own thoughts to rest.
then here's the Four of Swords after. Hmm.
Is it Dan? Is it Peter? Yes, the after. I like to think that one is like more of a don't forget that there's people out there still waiting for you. That's like there's a
Oh.
long rest. It's a long rest, yes, but don't forget there are still people out there
And
thinking
why is
about
the
you.
door closed in this one, but it was open in the others?
Oh, it's because
Or
it's
the
right
window, I
after the
mean.
yeah, no, it's right after the what is it called? It's right after the original tarot and the original one or the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. The windows are already closed, so you can literally see the transition from the
Oh,
before, middle, and then after.
yeah.
But it's just giving you a clear vision of what the stained glass is, and it's once again
Oh.
Christ healing the beggars from their disease and
And also allowing that growth to come in like because that's where the butterflies come in, right? Like opening it up, being open to like growth as you
Hmm.
like do that resting, that reflection and stuff.
Yes, and the butterflies are still there, as you can
Oh, are
see
they?
on the, yeah, on the woman's cloak. There's still butterflies there.
What? Where? On here? On this
Yeah,
one? Am I?
you see her cloak. There's butterflies still there. She has like embroidered butterflies on
Oh,
her
so
cloak.
not the real butterflies, but it's all over her thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Like
I was looking for like butterflies like landing on her. Okay, I see.
no.
Yes.
Oh, thank you,
Very
Dan.
cool.
That's who he. Yes, that's who he is. That he was a father, or he was a priest father. And his stigmas were real. Thank you. That's who was in that stained glass on the New Vision. Because I can literally recognize that saint anywhere. Mm-hmm. It's a
Yeah.
transformation. Yes, Russell, it's a transformation.
Yes.
That's what there's in this tarot deck. There's always a butterfly on the before, after, new vision, and even in the original Rider-Waite. In the original Rider-Waite, the butterfly is resting on his hands that look like he's praying. So it's, it's inner
Yeah.
thoughts, inner
It's almost
transformation.
like going into the like cocoon almost, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
kind of and then coming out
Yes.
the
Yep.
transformed.
So it's a resting, calming card, really.
Okay. And then we have the 5 of swords. There's a 5 of swords in the before tarot deck.
The fight that we never saw in the original.
Yeah, right? I know. They're always like they're like off starting to walk away or whatever, right? The other ones.
Yes, the other one they're like walking away, or running away, or not walking away. No, they're defeated. Actually, they're not.
Yeah.
But yes, they're walking away. They feel defeated. Here we see the action of that same thing. We see the two people who are running away defeated, and the other ones who are going to be defeated. But it's
Mhm.
also keeping their defense up. So there's a lot of action. So I like to say that this is the action that you're supposed to make. It still has the
Mm.
same symbolism. You feel defeated, but there's so much action going on.
Yeah. And then with the new vision.
We see what he was
Oh.
fighting for.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Wow.
So so you can almost build a whole entire story here, where there's a
Yeah.
man defending his home. He felt defeated, but he beat them,
Mhm. And
even though he felt defeated.
Russell said,
Mm-hmm.
I find that emotional battles within one's own mind are much more draining than physical battles. I
Mm-hmm.
a billion percent agree.
Yeah,
Definitely, Russell.
and that's what this card represents, Russell. Um, but also, you feel defeated after fighting all of those battles. Because don't you feel exhausted when you overthink? Like you're overthinking and you feel defeated after, or you're trying to make an argument and you still feel defeated with that person that you were trying to argue with.
Right, right. Even if you like won it, even if you
Mm-hmm.
won the argument or whatever, it's like it just still
It's
doesn't
just
feel good.
draining.
Mhm.
It's just draining, and that's what this card represents.
Mm.
Defeated, but you know somebody came out triumphant.
It's the after.
Yep, still defeated, but somebody came out triumphant.
Mhm.
Just like we were saying, even though we might have won, we still feel drained.
Yeah.
Just by looking at it, I just get a headache.
Yeah. Right?
These cards are more emotional, I swear.
Seriously.
But I love them though. They're so
Yeah, I
amazing.
know. Okay, this is um the Six of Swords. Oh yeah, this is a good card. Six of Swords.
Time to move on. Thoughts of moving on. Words that are going to be traveling to a better place. And I like this one because we see the face of the woman. Usually we don't see it, if I remember right, in the original tarot.
Yeah, because they're sitting facing that way already.
Mm-hmm. And we don't see none of their faces now that I remember. Not even
No.
not even the carryman or
Mhm.
the gondola man or however you want to call him, the
Mhm.
one who's rowing the boat.
Yeah. Oh wow! Now
Like,
we really see their faces because we're on the other side.
yeah, this is traveling on, moving on,
Mhm.
and as you can see, there's clouds. I forgot to mention, but clouds represent thoughts. You know how in the old
Yeah.
cartoons you would always get that thought bubble? That's what the clouds stand for.
Yeah. And then all the water and stuff, all the emotion, huh?
Yes, there's so much emotion. I think it's. Is it Aquarius? It's Aquarius. I don't remember. Is Aquarius the the wind sign or earth sign? I don't remember.
Aquarius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think that's wind.
it's air. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where this is definitely Aquarius then because Aquarius is the only one with a jug of water.
Mhm.
Uh it's the one zodiac that almost has um both elements but it represents one in the zodiac wheel,
Mhm.
which is kind of funny because you would think it's water.
I know. I know everybody tends to think it, and I get mixed. Sometimes I still like start to get mixed up too. But yeah, Russell
Yeah,
was
so it's
saying that the swords at the front of the boat remind him of jail bars, like how they're placed kind of like trapped.
yeah, trapped in your own thoughts and
Definitely in your
emotions.
own thoughts. Yeah. I kind
And
of
there's a
also what I hear a lot of times with this Six of Swords is because I get energy a lot with the Six of Swords of moving to a better place, like a better feeling place, like in our mind and our thoughts and everything. And so sometimes to me, the thoughts, the swords that are on the boat, it's the ones I don't know. I feel like it's the ones like you're choosing to like take with you that like like you maybe back who
Mhm.
knows maybe back there's ones that you that like didn't serve you or don't serve you where you're headed to like this better place and like you're taking the ones with you
Yeah,
and,
and
you know
also the child represents innocence. The woman represents well feminine energy of course, but also um motherly energy. The man represents masculine and harsh energy. So you have the sweet side and then you have the negative side, but also you have the innocence of your
mhm
thoughts. So it's also in a way trying to tell you do not be so
mhm
harsh on yourself.
yeah
And of course, we finally reach the place that they finally landed,
the
somewhere where
action
our thoughts are grounded. But as you can see, we're taking our swords with us.
yeah
We have learned from this journey,
yeah
learning from our journey, learning from our thoughts.
I'm getting chills
Hmm.
mm.
And it's moving on, moving on. The Six of Swords is similar to the what is it, the Eight of Cups, the one that's moving on. Um,
Yeah. Mm.
they're both basically almost similar to one another.
And look, it's like they moved on to like that better, that better place and stuff. But
Hmm.
look, the clouds that you still see are like kind of like darkish. Like I feel like it's like kind of that like, like there may still be, like stuff to like deal with and stuff, but it's like a better place, but it's not just like ta-da, it's like there I don't know, I kind of feel like there's still, just like life, like
Yeah,
like there's
there's still
I don't know.
lingering
It's like
thoughts.
so much of a better like place, but there's still I don't know. I
Linger.
don't want
Well,
to sound all super negative or anything, but you
no,
know what
no,
I
but there's
mean? Like
still,
it's still like
yeah,
a
no, there's
reality
still,
of life, kind of.
yeah, no, there's still lingering thoughts about the past
Mm,
or from wherever we
mm-hmm.
left them.
Yeah.
Um, because let's face it, I mean, I there's times when I talk about a certain person and I don't want to talk about it, and it comes
Yeah.
back into my
It's
memories.
just real life. It's not like it's over and ta-da and just la like you never like it never like comes or
It
feels
never
anything
leaves
or
you.
whatever again.
Yeah, it almost never leaves you.
Let's see. Russell said, wow, so many applications to these cards. Interpretations are infinite depending on mood and outlook. People tend to put either only positive or negative to a card, never a gray area. Yeah, and it's
Hmm.
very true. That's why these cards are so neat because it really helps you to see how there's so many like ways to like look at things, It's not just like, this is this and this is that, it really opens your mind up, looking at
And
these 3
and it also depends on a
decks.
reading. It also depends on a reading. Like for example, that card could come out for a positive person and it's upright.
Mhm.
Um, and the first thing I would say, like, oh, am I gonna get this job? And I would be like, yes, but just keep aware that you have to travel. You're going to have to travel to go to this job, and it seems like it could be pretty far away because it's a
Yeah.
boat. Let's face it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
but keep a positive mind thought about going there. When you're
yeah.
going there, keep a positive thought. Don't
Mhm.
overthink. Just keep going.
Yeah,
Keep rowing along.
yeah, like any one card for me, like, I couldn't ever write down all the different ways I could hear or interpret it because there's always more. Like, there's no, like, set like number of like things that I might hear from a card. Like you're talking about Russell, like like a positive kind of thing or a more negative kind of thing in the gray area. It's like um, for me, it's kind of like this, like I don't know, not even here to here. It's like this kind of infinite, like always kind of thing, and
Yeah,
yeah,
and I think that's why I love how I am, making my own deck. Um, as I'm making my deck, I'm already writing the instructions on how to read my deck. But at the end of every one of my cards, I say that however the reader interprets, that's their decision on how to read my
yeah,
cards. I do
yeah,
not, the my version of my cards are my version. But if you see more than what
yeah,
I didn't see when I was drawing it, then
yeah.
go for it. I'm
That's
not going
awesome.
to I'm
Yeah.
not going to judge you for reading my cards differently.
Yeah, just like numbers people see and stuff and like um yeah, just like numbers like or dreams, where things like
Yeah, no.
come through
Um,
like a bear comes through and it might mean, there's a lot of bears in your dream. It might mean this to this person, but
no,
to this person in general it might mean something different, and then with what they're going through at the time it can mean something even more different. It's just there's so many like variables
no,
like to it all.
and of course the thing with the numbers. I mean, you know how I always joke around about 666. A lot of
Yeah,
people, a lot of people think, oh, that is the devil's number. That is the negative number. It's like really, because it's a very positive angel number. But okay. If you
Mhm.
say so. It's like the six is in the tarot is a very good number in my opinion. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe you see it badly, but number six is actually a good card if you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what the major is in the six
yeah.
card. But okay, okay.
I don't really feel like any of them are bad or whatever, but I do know a lot of people like they see 13, they see 666, and they get something negative or something bad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Russell was saying to you, Juantzin, when you were talking about how you're writing at the end of your different card descriptions, blah 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 about what they feel, how they interpret it. And he said that is a very mature frame of mind to have, kind sir. It allows for individual introspection and reflection. Yes.
Exactly. That's the point of my tarot, or at least
It's
my tarot
very
cards that I'm
cool.
working on.
Hmm.
Um, it's not. I'm not gonna. If once that deck is done, I am going to definitely be giving it to my closest friend. So you know, Kathleen, you might just have that card for free, that tarot card for free.
OMG. I'm sure excited. Oh my gosh.
And
That would
if
be
I
amazing.
do, and if I do decide to go, to do a live with them, I will, read off of my cards and show people this is what my card is about. This is what I see in my cards, but every reader has their own way of seeing things their own way.
Yeah.
So take my deck and interpret it the way that you feel like it. Do not
Yeah.
go by, don't go by what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go by what you feel.
Let me read a tiny bitty part of this Kipper book where this girl who made this deck wrote something about that, and I just love it. Real quick, just a tiny part. Hold on one sec. Um. Oh.
Yes, Dan, that is true. That is true about the number of man, the number that represents man. Yep.
Um. Well,
You found it?
never mind. It'll take. It's kind of. It's really long, actually, what she wrote, and it's little pieces here and there, and I don't want to sit and read the whole thing. But it's just basically. I hadn't come across it in a tarot deck where in all the lots of the decks that
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the books, it was it was very much like this means this means that, blah blah blah, and it was the first deck that I actually read and
Mm-hmm.
saw when she was really writing a lot of kind of like what you're saying, and I love it so
Yeah.
much because
Yeah.
it's like she's like I'm writing that they mean this and they mean that, but it's
Mm-hmm.
important to note that everybody is going to interpret things differently, and depending on so many things that's gonna also affect how they interpret it and interpret interpret it and stuff. And I just think it's so neat to be like that. I love it.
Yeah. No, and going back to what Dan was saying about the number six represents man, the proof is in the major arcana because that is the story of Adam and Eve, the first man and woman, and of course, who came first? Adam. So there you
Mm.
have it. So if you ever hear me say 666, I'm just saying man, man, man.
Oh man, man, man. Thank you,
Man, man, man.
Russell. Yeah,
Um,
I will be just fine. It's just a life thing and stuff, and but all it life continues on and stuff, and life isn't pure good feeling things and stuff, and I just trust in the process of things, trust that. Ooh, where'd it go? Oh, there he is. Trust that anything that meant to happen, or anything that happens, is meant to happen, even if it doesn't always feel good. So thank you so much.
hello?
Okay, and same with you. For yours, Russell, whatever you're feeling. Okay, same for you. Um,
Hello?
Hudson's really quiet for me. I know you guys can hear him. I'm gonna go out of this live for one quick second and back in. It fixes the volume on my side for him, for me. Okay, 1 second, guys, and good night, Russell. Hmm.
Da 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 da.
All right, I can hear you normal again, and I know
Okay.
everybody else can when that happens, but when it
Yeah,
happens,
no,
I
no.
can't hear him anymore.
No, I stepped on a wire right now, or I think it was
Oh,
my cat. I don't know. One of us stepped on the wire right now.
oh,
But anyways, yeah. No, I was gonna say to Dan.
Russell? Oh, Dan?
No, no, Dan. So, yeah. Sometimes they say it's 999, but I'm not sure if that was from The Omen or from another movie. But it could have been from The Omen, Dan. I might just have to watch that movie again. Or should I say I should watch all the whole entire trilogy of that movie. It's so good. I love it.
The Omen?
The Omen, yes. I think.
Ooh.
Well, I think I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's you would like it probably.
Yeah?
It's a horror movie, so if you're gonna watch it with Noah.
Yeah. Right? I know. There's some movie coming out. What is it? Oh, it was Backroom. It's Backrooms. It's off of a video game that he plays, and yeah, it's supposed to be really not good in the way of all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And
okay.
but I'm like, oh, okay,
Hi,
we'll go see
universe.
it. We'll go see it. Yeah,
Hello, universe. Yes,
he likes all those. You
I
love
love horror
horror
movies
movies?
too.
Oh, okay, so when growing up, I totally did, and then as an adult, like I totally did. It
Dan.
got to where I could not stand them, could not stand that people could stand them, like blah, blah, blah. And then Mr. Noah came along, and like when your kid is obsessed with stuff, it's very hard to like stay where you don't like it. So like it's really weird. I actually like it's really weird. I actually enjoy them too with him these days. It's crazy, but he like affected me. He
Same
infected
here,
me.
universe.
Mm.
Same
How
here,
are you,
universe. My
girl?
favorite.
Oh really? Oh my gosh.
Same here, universe. Universe. I wonder what is your zodiac?
Did Universe say before?
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
There has to be some Scorpio energy in her as well.
Gemini. I feel like
Gemini.
you told us one time, maybe.
Hmm.
Gemini. Yeah, but obviously, what about all your other stuff? Your, because I
Your
don't know.
alignment.
Honestly, the more I learn about like astrology and the zodiac signs and all that, I honestly feel like what we really know of people, um, like is way more about like your moon and or your rising and your moon, versus your sun sign. Like I feel like so much. Um, So like it's like do you know your other stuff? Oh, Virgo
Oh.
rising and Capricorn moon. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, Capricorn
Very
moon.
cool.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. That's so cool. I love all that stuff so much. Mm.
Yes.
Mm. Oh man.
Speaking of which, I think we have a bit of Capricorn in the in one of these suits or in one of these cards.
For the
It's
7
just
of
told me about.
Swords? Or what?
No,
Oh, a
I
different one?
forgot which one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the swords, but I know it's in here.
Mm.
I have to look
Okay,
it
well
up again.
here is the 7 of Swords in the
Yes, the Seven of
Before
Swords.
Tarot.
Look at the sneaky man sneaking around trying to steal all those shiny swords. And this is like I don't know how can I say this. This is for me. I okay. So I dislike this card so much
Why?
because it reminds me of gossip. I don't know if you can see all the way in the background.
The
There are
people sitting
people there
around?
on the campfire,
Yeah.
and there's one person being sneaky. So for me, that is like a sneaky person being gossipy in the back, talking behind their backs.
Oh.
And I'm talking about the guy who's being sneaky, by the way.
Oh. Interesting.
You don't like you don't like it either, universe. Yeah, so he's being gossipy. He's being, and yeah, guys, don't be gossiping behind people's
I see
backs.
this card really different a lot of the time though, that it's like a typical like meaning. I mean not this one, but like the regular one. Of course I could see this one different too.
Not eating candy corn. Yeah.
Naughty candy corn. Oh my gosh. Like for example, watch. Let me show you something that I get good at this. Okay, hold on.
Okay. What's your interpretation of that
Hold
one?
on.
Because
All
for
kinds of
me,
different things. So hold on one second.
I know, but for me, it's like, so gossip.
Well, I could see like okay, these people over here like gossiping and stuff, okay? And I could feel like some people are like so caught up in that, and like they're so caught up in that that they're not even caught up in this fun stuff. I mean, fun stuff gets most people, but these people are like so like in their like gossipy stuff that they're like way beyond what most people get caught up on. And this person could be you, um, and they're more focused on hmm, um,
I'll get the.
wisdom and
Uh huh.
and thoughts that are in order and wanting to obtain some of that, like
Well,
focusing on something. Ooh, see, I even get little tingles thing. There's all
I
kinds of
know.
ways to like hear
No, no,
stuff.
but I like how K-pop says that it's the tea card or something, or what was that? It's
What?
like
Oh, the
spreading
tea.
the tea, spreading the tea.
Listen,
I guess K-pop, that
I
is
gotta
true,
know the
but
tea around town. Oh my gosh, you guys.
just you wait until we get to the Ten of Swords. I'm I feel like I'm gonna ramble on that one.
Oh
Watch,
my
just
goodness.
watch, mm. Because this. Okay, so the reason why I don't like this card. Well, I mean I love the card. Honestly, I love the card. But what I'm trying to say is that the reason why I associate this card with my life, and because it resonates with me, is because this is how I literally almost got into a fight with the person who went behind my back and said certain things that were not true to justice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what led to a downfall. And by the way, this is going to tie into the next card in the in between, because that led to a tower moment. Look at
Ah,
that
I see
tower
that.
at the distance.
Yeah.
What happens when you gossip so much? There's going to be that tower moment that somebody's going to find out.
Yeah.
And we know that that tower, and from the before and after, we know that there's only one path to go into that tower, and
Mm-hmm.
there's unavoidable. It's a
Mm.
moment that's going to be unavoidable. So I tie it in with that,
Oh, thank
with
you.
my situation. And by the way, my intuition, because nobody told me who the person was talking behind me. That person was was considered a friend, right? But my intuition told me, oh, it's so and so. So he got caught. So the next card, the after.
Uh-oh.
Look what happened to snitches. They
They
get
end up
caught,
in ditches.
and they always get caught. Look at that rope right there. He's unaware of what he's like. He's so happy that he got away with it, right? But he's unaware that they have laid a trap right there that it was gonna
Oh my
capture the person.
god.
Look at his smug face. He's like, "Ha! I got away with it." But they always get caught. So be careful when you gossip. There's always
Yeah.
somebody much smarter or somebody who's more in
Oh, he's a
tune.
sweet soul. When my grandma was a sweet soul and would never hurt a fly, but every Saturday she'd get together with all her sisters and be like, "Oh, gee, did you hear about Lucille? Lord have mercy, she ought to know better." Lucille was one of my aunt's names. Can't
I
believe
mean,
her. She
there's,
ought to be
I
ashamed.
mean, I feel like, that is something that I feel like that kind of gossip. I feel like it's something that's already, some people already know, but you're just passing down the story like, oh, did you hear that? Or, oh, you heard that? But when it's like a lie, like a gossip
Oh.
that it's not true, that is how I associate that card. So gossiping is different from telling a lie. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
who got away with it, and they
Yes.
think they got away with it. So that's why I associate this card with that. It's like a false gossip lie that it was not true, and and the facts were not real. So, for example, if you hear somebody saying, "Oh, you heard that so and so broke up," no way. Are you for sure? How do you know? Well, and then they give you the proof. But for me, that was like, "Oh, did you hear that he talked behind your back?" And then if I come out and said I never talked behind their back, then they were lying this whole entire time.
Mm-hmm.
They falsely send out something that was not true,
Yeah.
but they got caught by
I've
me.
never like really been like a gossipy person, and like I feel like I pretty much anything I say, or everything, I'll say everything I say. I would say everything I say about somebody else, I will say to them. And I learned that actually. I never watch TV these days, but when my mom was alive, me and her and my daughter would watch Big Brother. We were obsessed. We would get Chinese food like every time it was on and sit and watch Big Brother. It was like our like bonding time. And I learned on that show like yeah, it was already kind of like that, but I learned majorly like say only to other people what you would say to people straight to their face, because you don't want to get like in that situation. So I'm so like that. I
Yeah,
literally
and
anything I say, I will say straight to like somebody as well.
yeah, no, and the reason why this person was saying false assumptions towards the girl who he should not be named. uh, she the reason why he was saying these
We should
things
give
was
her a
because,
nickname.
yeah, we can call her idiot.
No,
Anyways,
beep, Watson.
anyways, well, she is. Anyways, anyways, she. Okay, so the reason why he said certain things to her about what that I was happy that she was going through this pain and stuff. Anyways, the reason why he said that is because he was interested in her as well.
Wait. Alfreda just asked if I had kids, right? Or did he say more than that? Can you unhide him? It's okay if they ask if I have kids. I mean, that's not the end of the world, I think, unless they start saying like
No,
other weird
Dan.
stuff. What? Dan, oh my gosh. Um, but K-pop, unhide the hiding of him, because you just said, "Do you have kids?" I don't think that was bad. You said something else. It's just, anyways. Please unhide him because he just asked if I had kids, which is not a big deal. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Juantzin, go on.
it, but anyways, like I said, like Dan was doing. Anyways, like I said, he was interested in her, so he said certain false things that were not true.
Yeah, to try to mess it up between you guys.
Mm-hmm. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, he never got what he wanted. And a matter of fact, I feel like he felt stupid after that because I became more let's just say I became more of my keen self, more of my, king of cups. I knew how to control
Mhm.
my emotions. I knew how to
Yeah.
control and he became the same old Page that he will always be. And I know that
Yeah.
he's still a Page because the little I'm not gonna say. Anyways,
Beep
he
again.
yeah, he here's the thing. He knew that I was already on top of him. Like I was, anything he was gonna do, he was gonna freaking mess it up.
Yeah.
And I know this because he quit the next in about 5 years after, no, 5 months after he quit the job that we were at working at, because
Yeah.
he noticed that my production numbers were high, and he knew the reason why I was, better than him was because, I was a hard worker. He
Yeah.
was not. He could not handle the freaking work.
Yeah.
Let's just say that my production numbers were high, and he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle that I was better than him, that I
Yeah.
was, more intelligent than him,
Yeah.
and more wiser and more grounded than him, because he was childish. And the reason why he was such a childish is because, well, I was much younger than him, or I'm still younger than him, I should say. He was 5 years older than me, and he
Yeah.
thought he was going to be able to win her heart. But at the end of the day, none of us won her heart, and he felt like a fool for doing that.
Yeah. Mm.
So, moral of the story: never trust somebody who thinks he's wise. If he's not gonna show that wisdom the proper way.
Yeah. Aw. Do you have more candles above your head? What do you mean? Candles above my head? Yes, I have candles. I have candles. I don't have them lit right now. My favorite candle thing is my lotus flower one. I like
Block
to
that. Oh
see
my
those
god,
things
block
you
that.
stand with. Is that a bad one? Wait, let me get the $2 first.
No, he's trying to see.
I'm sorry, I just wanted his money. Okay, now you can go. Bye.
I got an idea. Donate more, and she can show
Yeah,
you.
donate more, and then I will. Okay? Come on.
Actually, donate. Since there's two people here, you should donate at least. I don't know. Oh, that he got blocked. Oh, too late. I was about to say donate
Yeah, donate 50
$50.
and then we'll talk.
No, 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 no. 50 each. One for
Yeah.
me and one for her.
I'll
So
never
that should be
forget
a
when me
hundred.
and Miss Gypsy got $100 that day for showing her toes.
So 100 total.
Anyways.
A total. And I promise you, I'll send you a straight message, a private message of a picture of a finger, but I'm not gonna tell you which one.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Well.
Anyways, let's go back to our tarot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we are on the 8 of swords. Ooh. Okay, ready? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Here's the 8 of swords before.
Yes, we see somebody putting that person somewhere they're going to be stuck at. Somebody
Yeah.
where, you know,
Look at all the
this is stuck.
water and the mud and everything like around.
Yeah, this card literally shows getting stuck in your own thoughts and emotions, words, being stuck to your negative thoughts, and and mostly condemning yourself, because that's like an executioner, even though
Right?
nothing. But yeah, that is being stuck in your emotions. And if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, the Rider-Waite tarot, it says that each of the swords represents a certain spectrum of words, but I can never tell which one it was because he never wrote it in the book actually.
What do
So
you
it's
mean a
up to the
certain
reader.
spectrum of words? Like what?
So you have words of, self doubt,
Oh.
words towards you where you're like, um, basically you're basically stabbing yourself by every words
You
that you
guys
can
are
say, like
getting
self doubt,
weird. K-pop's like,
doubt,
listen,
sadness.
absolutely not. Kathleen's legs are worth at least 500 US.
Oh my god. Anyways, let me go back to
You
what I
guys
was
are
reading.
getting really weird.
Let me just go back to these cards. So
Yeah.
each of these represents a word like, happy, bad, all that stuff.
I don't know. Okay.
Wait, who's here? Who's here?
What?
Somebody just came in and said my name
Where?
on the chat.
Oh,
Hi. Oh, wait. Who is it? Ah, I
oh,
can't
that's
see.
Chris
Oh, it's
Gemini.
Gemini.
Chris Gemini.
Yeah. Hi, Gemini.
Hey, girl. How are you? Love you. Miss you.
I know
uh,
you are K-pop, and I know Dan is also playing. Believe me, I've known Dan for a long time. I know when he's playing around.
Static cheeseburger. Hello. You're probably
He
gonna.
gave his only son. He gave his only son to save our sins, but he also gave us the wisdom to learn how to be high.
$50
He
each.
mm,
Everybody's weird tonight.
no,
Chris Gemini, help
K-pop.
me, save me.
Hey, K-pop, can you block that person with the John 3:16 who
Here,
does
we'll
not
block it.
know the
Block.
full? Was he blocked?
Oopsie.
Like,
What did I do? Here, I'll get him all. I'll get them all. Oh, you got him. It takes me forever.
oh no, you're good. What if I told you that you have? What if I told you that God is within you and the kingdom of God is already within you and it's all around you? The only way you can access it is by self-sacrifice. That's what that meant, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. Anyways, look at that.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
is
we're
birds
so
in the
we're
background.
comparing three tarot decks. Chris Gemini. Have you seen them? They're the three that Juantzin sent me. The before tarot, the after tarot, and tarot of the new vision. And they're all based off of the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, but a couple moments before, a couple moments after that scene, and then that scene that we're used to seeing, but from a different perspective, like from the other side looking that way. It's really cool. Okay, so we are on the New Vision, Eight of Swords. We're going over the Suit of Swords tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
and
really cool, girl. It's really cool. It's like
and the
it's
cool
like you can't see any tarot card the same after going over all this stuff for
and the
each of
one thing
these. It's
about this
crazy.
card, and the one thing about this card that I love is that this is us being trapped in our own emotions, our own thoughts, right? But look at that. Look at the new vision. There's nobody standing in front of her. And the birds is freedom. So she can literally remove
Yeah.
herself from there. Why is she
Right. Oh my
standing
gosh, I'm
there?
getting chills. Yeah.
It's like, why is she standing there when she can move from there?
Yeah.
She has the power. We
It's
have the
almost
power.
like a bird in the cage and the door is
Mm-hmm.
open. It's like it could
Mm-hmm.
totally, I'm getting chills. It could totally just like fly out of the cage, but it stays
Exactly.
there.
And if you think about it, she's only wrapped in cloth. She can easily take those off. She's not
Mm-mm.
chained up. She's not on a rope. Those are just cloth. It's
Yes.
like she can easily escape whenever she wants to.
Yep, yep. I
So in
know.
other
No
words, we can
chains or
easily
something. Uh-uh. And
so
no,
we
I
can
didn't yet
easily
K-pop. And then in Chris Gemini, yep, exactly.
Oh, what was that?
Self-imposed prison. Uh, K-pop was asking about a movie about the Melanie Martinez, the from the Crybaby tarot deck, which is really cool. It's this one K-pop or not K-pop, Kristen Knight's so cool. That K-pop sent
Mm-hmm.
me, but no, I didn't get to watch that. And
Yeah.
then Chris
So.
Gemini said like a self-imposed prison.
Mm-hmm. So it's us being trapped in that, in those thoughts, that negative words that we're saying to ourselves, but we have the freedom to move. We
This
have the
one's
freedom
really cool.
to go on.
Here,
And
here's
oh yes,
after.
and of course there is somebody always there that's going to help us move along. Sometimes we feel so trapped that we always forget that there's people out there that can help us. When we ask for help, they'll come.
Mm,
I like to think of it that way, that you can, even though we sometimes feel trapped, we sometimes sometimes need help. So if you ever feel, let's say, trapped, or you don't know where to go, always ask for help. There's always somebody
yeah.
there.
Mm,
And you can even
very
tell that
nice.
he's happy to help.
I know. Oh, these are neat. This is a Nine of Swords
The Nine of
before.
Swords,
What was
the
the first keto
unrestless.
lady? I read it wrong.
Huh? What was that?
What?
No, what was that? Who said what?
Dan was saying something.
Oh, the restless sleep. I think we have all been here when we're
Mhm.
overthinking, and sometimes we can't even sleep to the point where our
Wow,
thoughts.
there's like blood dripping from all the swords. That's like pain,
Mm-hmm.
right? And stuff. Like,
Yeah, it just gives me a headache
yeah.
from overthinking, basically,
Mm,
to the point where it even bleeds out.
yeah.
Restless sleeps, restless,
Mm.
overthinking, over thoughts.
Oh wow. And then look, the new vision. Oh.
Yeah, and it's our inner demons, our inner thoughts, the negative thoughts that we always overthink. We forget that those are in our heads.
It's hard to get out of that for sure sometimes.
Mm-hmm. When
The
we
hardest
overthink.
prison to escape is that of our own mind.
Yep. And it represents all the zodiacs. This is the one tarot deck, or no, not the one tarot deck. I mean, this is the one tarot card that has every zodiac in here. It has every suit. No, it has every zodiac in here. It has Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Gemini.
What does?
You see that quilt that he
Yeah.
has? That one always has zodiac signs. In the new vision, it doesn't have it, but
Oh.
in the other ones, it does.
Oh, very cool. I'll have to look.
So it represents everybody. We all go through this. It doesn't
Aww.
matter who we are. We all go through it.
Very true.
But we always have to face our demons, no matter
Aww.
what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's neat.
Yep, we always face our own demons.
Aww.
Even when we're in our own sleep, we have to face them. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Pixie, aka Pamela, um, said that the color black on her cards, or her cards represented the color spectrum of negativity. But even though there's black, there's always a hope of light.
Mm-hmm.
So never forget that you're the light in that darkness.
Hey, what is the little picture on the bed about?
The picture?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the picture. If I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can find it in my original tarot. I can barely see it, probably because of the lighting that I have over here. um,
Oh, it's
hmm.
different on. Hold on, let me see what the other
Yes,
cards.
it's. I think it's always different, if I'm not mistaken,
It
on
is.
before and
Yeah.
after, and then in New Vision. I think I don't know if it has it, um, but in the original, if I'm not
It
mistaken,
looks like
it's
somebody's sitting, kind of, and maybe I don't know. It's hard to like see, and then somebody's kind of.
yes, it's like somebody sitting and somebody offering.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's supposed to represent the Four of Cups.
Mm. Oh.
So it's in our thoughts and our imagination.
Mm-hmm. Ten of Swords, the one you were talking about earlier.
Ah,
You said this
yes,
one you would want to go on and on and on about.
yes. So that one represents so well on what I went through.
Yeah.
There's always somebody sneaking behind those bushes.
Oh,
Somebody
I
being
see them.
sneaky,
See the back here?
and we already know what happens next. But yes, there's always somebody being sneaky
Oh,
behind you.
yeah, those people are back there. And then, oh,
And then, of course, the aftermath, being backstabbed by people who
oh,
talk behind your back,
yeah,
swords that pierce through your back, even though, certain things were never true,
right.
and loss of friendship.
I know, man.
But there's a person there. That person represents hope.
Which one? The new vision?
Yes. So, to go into further details of the original,
Chrissy.
for the original
I was talking
10.
about you earlier, Chrissy.
So, to go in further with the original 10 of Swords and the Rider-Waite, I don't know if anybody has ever seen, for those who know the Rider-Waite, but for those who have ever seen that card, you always see the black sky. But have you ever noticed that there was a sun in the background, or there's a shining sun? So there's black and yellow. So after the storm,
Oh, yeah.
there's always hope. So
Yeah.
we have to go through this hard, painful emotion, this hard, painful thoughts. But there's always hope at the end.
Yeah.
And the
I was
woman in the in between represents hope.
I was saying, Chrissy, earlier, what we were talking about, how it was hard to do like the boundary thing and someone close to you and stuff. And I was talking to you about that, and then I am going through stuff like right now, like that kind of thing and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Love you, girlie. Mm, okay, here is the Ten of Swords and the After tarot deck.
Yes. For
Yeah,
me, it's two.
someone
That
really
one
close
represents.
to it's very hard, girl.
For me,
Oh my
that
gosh!
represents. What's that? What just happened? Hello. Great. Did it freeze?
Sorry.
Hello. What
Okay, I need to
happened?
not do that again.
What just
I
happened?
like to have all my hands. I only
Uh
have
huh.
like one and a half, and yeah, I like it. I don't know what I did. Am I still frozen?
No, I can see you. Can you
All
hear
better?
me?
Okay.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. That was
Okay.
so cute. I love that. That was really, really cute, K-pop.
Was it another bunny?
Cool. Yeah, I was just
Anyways,
trying to screenshot and I only had like some fingers, and so I don't know what all I was pushing. Kath, hello. What are you doing up late, girl? Aw, love you,
So after all
Kath.
that pain, after all that pain, we need to.
Sparkles. I'm sorry. I said I need to not do that, and then I did it again. But this time I threw the card down first. How many? 17, 18, 20. Look at all the sparkles. Ooh, that was so cool. Those are pretty. Those are magical. I like. Thank you. And I did freezes
Anyways,
that time.
anyways, the 10
Sorry.
represents
You know
this
I get
10.
excited over gifts, Juantzin.
Okay, but anyways, this 10 for me it also represents,
Oh my gosh, Costco rotisserie chicken. Yes. Oh, just kidding. It's really
oh my
good. And they're
god.
like $5 and they're so big. Anyways, okay. Okay, you guys are distracting me and Quentin's gonna yell at me.
What? No, no, I'm not.
Wait, why did
Anyways,
we don't why are we doing that? Who
who blocked
timed
who
out the
now?
Costco chicken guy? Can you guys quit it? People are just saying things. We're only supposed to hide or do things to them if it's like rude or disrespectful. If it's just something random, like, do you have children? Or like, do you like chicken? It's okay. I mean, Dan and Russell, we all joke around and say weird things. So I feel like only if they're saying like rude or disrespectful stuff. But if it's just like, do you like Costco rotisserie chicken? Like, I don't think we need to like time them out or block them or do anything like that. Okay?
No, you're
Pretty
good,
please.
Gemini.
Thank you.
You're good. We sometimes jump to the conclusion. Anyways, speaking of that,
Oh, okay. Maybe it did. I don't even know because I'm like really like naive to a lot of stuff sometimes. So who knows? Maybe
mm,
it was. Okay.
anyways,
Sorry, but
so
no worries. Like in a mean way. Just like I just don't want to block everybody. Okay.
anyways, going back.
No
Anyways, so you
worries.
know how we got backstabbed? It's time to lay down that pain. So that is what the Ten of Swords is representing here. I feel like it's representing time to lay down and, lay down our pain, lay down our emotions, the pain of, that pain that we have, that backstabbing pain.
Are these good people that are help? Oh, look at the sparkles again, girl. Whoa, girl, what are you doing? Because I'm just like,
I think
okay,
you're
this is a really
lagging now.
girl. Is it lagging?
Yeah, because you keep screenshotting.
Okay,
Yep,
I'll
it's
stop. I
lagging.
will stop.
Yep, it's lagging.
I'm sorry. It's K-pop's fault. Sorry.
Crazy. This is normal, so don't worry about it.
Every time I screenshot, I freeze.
This is normal, Crazy. Just
Oh,
think about it this way. Just think about it this way. Kathleen is embodying claymation right now.
to what? I'm doing
She's
what?
embodying clay. She is embodying claymation. For those
What's
who don't know what
claymation?
clay, I was about to explain that.
Oh,
For those who don't know what claymation is, that is animation using clay, but one frame at a time to make one full, one full video.
okay. I'm focused. I'm focused. Mm.
Are you?
For the moment, I am. We're still on this card? Quantum, why are you taking so long?
I wonder why.
Oh, I was gonna
Anyways,
ask you before K-pop distracted me. Are these guys like helping carry us? through the painful time, like we're allowing
Yes.
ourselves to be carried.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna come to the conclusion. If you notice in the whole entire after all the swords, we always have somebody helping us. So this pain, these thoughts, you can almost say that this is our self harm. We're harming ourselves. We're basically, you know, we're just overthinking. We overthink to the point where we always forget that there are just people out there that can
Mm.
help us.
And look, the
So,
sky is getting brighter.
mm-hmm. So here we have somebody who's laying us to rest. So it's somebody who's helping us from, reincarnating from this pain that we're going to have, and they're here for us. There's always somebody here for us. If I were and not to get into, territories where YouTube might block us, but you know that there's people out there who self-harm themselves. Never forget that there's people out there that are willing to help you no matter what. So if you
Yeah,
ever feel stuck, like in the like in the 9 and 8 of swords,
yeah,
in your own thoughts where you feel like you're hopeless, remember that there's always somebody there that's
yeah,
going to help you. You're
yeah,
not alone.
yeah,
There are You're fighting your own demons, yes, but we're here. We're here to help you.
yeah.
If you need to talk to somebody and let those words out and swing that sword, we're here to help you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the end of the swords. Now
No,
let's go
it's
to the
not.
suits. No, I
Oh,
was about to say let's go to the suits of the royal family, which is
okay.
different. The royal family has a different energy than these.
Dun,
These are
dun,
the spectrums of
dun.
the these are the spectrums of man. So these are the emotions that we go through as man. But let's see what happens when we deal with a young energy with so much emotion, so much words and emotions that they want to express themselves.
Yes, the page of swords and the from the before tarot deck. K-pop.
Yes,
I'm not gonna. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna screenshot. But K-pop. Look at
that's
those
what she
sparkles.
says.
You're so pretty.
I'll just do
I
it.
wanna. I wanna screenshot them. Okay, I won't. But look at them. Look how
K-pop.
pretty. And look at the fire. Do you guys see the fire
Hey,
too, like
K-pop.
I do?
Of course.
Ooh.
Of course we do, Kathleen.
Okay, so
Or at least they do.
look away. Look away. But look how many. Like what if it goes like high? Oh my goodness. Like my heart's beating fast. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome, Gemini.
K-pop. Look how pretty those sparkles are. Like I always made this thing that looks like those since I was like little. It's like my favorite thing to draw. Oh my gosh, I need a screenshot. It's going higher than the other time, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, this is really hard. Self-control, self-control.
Man.
Oh man. Oh, one little screenshot. One. Ah! Okay, I'll stop. Okay, just one. Oh, but it's going higher. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Kathleen,
goodness. Wait. Stop it, K-pop. Stop it,
Kathleen is the
girl.
perfect Kathleen is a perfect example of what a cat is. Cats always get distracted by
Oh
anything
my,
that's
but
shiny.
look what she's doing. Okay, stop. I'm serious. I'm gonna get mad. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
So we have the Page of Swords. Look how confident he looks. Sometimes we feel like that, don't we? Even kids.
What in the frick? Girl. 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 It's not my fault, guys. Look. Come on, girl. Is her button stuck? Girl, whoa, frick. That was crazy. That was cool. I think she fell asleep and it's like her hand was like all like on the button. Okay, sorry. Okay, oops, that's the wrong side.
No, she's still probably awake. Anyways, so we
Squirrel.
have
Okay.
so we have the page. Look how confident he looks. He
Oh,
is he and you can tell how that he is a young energy because his mind is in the clouds. His
yes.
mind and thoughts and imagination are in the clouds. A new beginning, an offering,
Dun
the
dun
freedom,
dun.
the freedom that
Heck
you get.
yeah. Yes, Jason. Yes. Thank you very much. And please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. To me and to Juantzin here. He's very cool. His channel is linked in the pinned comment. Dun dun dun. Tarot the New
And
Vision. You
once
guys are
again,
making me weird. I get weird when you guys start being weird. Okay.
we see him looking out into the horizon, looking out to new beginnings. His imagination is un what is it? Unwaverable? Yeah. His imagination is young. His thoughts and minds are positive, looking
Yes.
out into the sunset or sunrise, and not listening to authority. Basically, it's the freedom.
Yeah.
And I say authority because look at down there. There's like a head. He's standing on a head,
What? Oh, he is. Look right there.
but of course it's shaped like a rock, so it's not a real
Yeah.
head.
Very cool.
But you can
Um.
almost say that this is a parent that he's not listening to.
Mm-hmm. K-pop asked real quick because she might be going to sleep. I don't know, but she asked what time going live tomorrow. Um. Uh, um. So after karaoke, I gotta like drive home. So it's like an hour drive, and then me and Divine Timing are gonna like take a motorcycle like 2 hours after karaoke ends. And there hopefully there's service there. So like if we do karaoke like 11, it's like 12 or 1 or something, and probably be like 3 or something like that tomorrow, my time. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. And
And then
what
the
is
after.
oh. Oh. Hold on. Hmm. Very cool. Okay. There's the after.
And the page of swords in the after. It's a reminder of don't forget about the real world. Don't always have your heads in the clouds
Yeah.
because you
Very
always forget that
cool.
there's people down here. As you
Yeah.
can see, there's 3 people down there.
Page of Swords. Then the Knight of Swords. Dang. Okay. Here's the Knight of Swords before. Oh, K-pop. Don't worry,
the
guys.
knight,
I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm watching, but I'm focused.
the knight of swords, the swiftest of all the royal family, if I do say so myself. He is ready and preparing himself for battle, and it seems like Kathleen is being distracted.
Mm-mm.
Look at all those knights. There's a big message coming towards you. So he is ready for battle. He is charging and he's basically the commander of knights.
Yeah. Girl. She's crazy, guys. Crazy, I tell you.
But
Okay.
always
Um.
but always be careful with your words because in the in between we see why people should always be careful what they say or what they do with their thoughts because
Why?
it could always lead to chaos.
Ooh, yeah.
So
And this is
remember
like also like Knight of Swords a lot is like doing stuff without like thinking sometimes uh um like rushing into stuff without putting like enough thought into something,
Yep.
that can
So be
cause that
careful.
chaos too.
So always be careful when you decide to take charge, because you never know what you might cause.
Yes. Never know what you might cause, K-pop. Yes. Girl, that's so pretty. There's something about that gold star thing. It's so pretty. Okay. Good night, Chris Gemini.
Good night, Chris.
Oh, wait. Chris isn't leaving. Kath is leaving. I'm
Oh, good night. Okay,
confused.
good night,
Good
Kath.
night, Kath. K-pop, see? It's your fault. Okay. Okay, this is really
Anyways.
interesting. This is the Knight of Swords and the Actor.
Mm-hmm. So your words could harm people. Your thoughts, if you overthink, you can harm somebody. So be careful when you go fast and you're swift as a knight, because you might just hurt somebody on your way there.
Yes.
But it's a quick message, though.
Yeah. Boom. Okay, then we got girl. That's
Queen.
crazy. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh my, Gurney.
The
She's
Queen of
cray cray.
Swords. The coldest of the queens. Cold, that's the steel that she wields. Hmm?
Sorry. Give me a
And
trouble,
and look at
girl.
that. She's being crowned by a cherub.
Aww.
But for those who don't know, let me just go into detail on the Queen of Swords. For those who don't know, the Queen of Swords is the most harshest of the queens.
Yes.
Think about her as the Queen of Hearts, not to get her confused with the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Hearts, as in Alice in Wonderland. She is ready to cut your head off. In some
I feel though
interpretation,
like the Queen of Swords is like having like boundaries though, like a lot of the
oh
time,
yeah,
like not just letting somebody like I don't know.
yeah, that's why I say be careful when she tries to cut your head off, because she's the type of person who knows what she wants. She knows what she's going to say, and she's going to say it strictly away without any thought. Kathleen,
Yes.
you're freezing.
Yes. What without any thought, just like Juantzin said. Wait,
Anyways,
wait, 700 such a cool number. Okay. Okay, that K-pop girl. Okay. Okay. Yes. See her? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do, do,
anyways,
do.
I was about to say, sometimes the Queen of Swords in some tarot decks, which I will surprise Kathleen later on, but I won't say. Oh, now I got her attention.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing. Anyways, there's a tarot deck that shows the Queen of Swords with another object, but I won't spoil that deck.
Is it a HEAD?
Yeah.
I pictured it. I don't know. I just picture it.
Oh yeah. Just you wait until you see that deck.
Cool.
So be prepared to get another deck someday
Wait, you're
soon.
sending me another deck?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it one that like Noah is gonna really like?
I think both of you will like, actually.
Both of us will like it. Cool. Okay. Hey, speaking of decks, did you get the deck that you were gonna get from Moon yet?
No, I mean she sent. I don't know if she sent it, but it's gonna arrive on my PO box.
How
So
cool! I want to like see it, but you'll have to like. How can you do it? You can get on and like show like your hands or something, couldn't you?
I might show that deck one day. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, or do a
It's
post on
it.
it or something with the cards. So I want to see
Let's
what it
just
looks like.
let's just say that the reason why I wanted that deck, and I'm happy that Moon is gonna give, or Moon already. I don't know if she already or she is, gifted it to me
Yeah.
because that deck goes so well with another deck that I have. And like I said,
Ooh.
you'll see it someday.
Okay.
You
Very
might just
cool.
see both of them, but you will see one of them.
Oh, you're so mysterious.
I mean, you're dealing with the Phantom.
It's so funny.
Anyways,
What are we on?
so the new vision,
You need to focus, Juantzin. Come on, like learn
me,
something here. Focus, like
me.
me.
Okay. Anyways, look at her how stern and steady she is with that sword. Those swords were heavy back in the medieval days. So for a queen
Yeah,
to be able to hold that sword, that just tells you how strong and powerful she is.
yeah, she's
To the
very
point where
strong.
we even see three people in a canoe or three people taking a canoe.
Oh yeah, why? They're like, we're out of here.
Exactly. So be careful with the Queen of Swords. Like I said, she is the
I
coldest,
admire
harshest.
her. I like her.
Mm-hmm. So if there's anybody that any woman should embody, this is the one.
Yes.
She is strong and sturdy. The best way that I can explain this queen, let's just say there's a lot of um, feminine figures would be, well, only because of her name, would be Queen Elizabeth. Not the one
Ooh.
that passed away, but I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth the First, the Virgin
Oh.
Queen, by the way.
Oh, looky. This is the after. Is that what is that?
But
Is that a butterfly or a bird? What is that thing on the top of the sword?
that's a butterfly.
Oh.
Transformations, and also, it just tells you that the Queen, yes, she is cold, but she has a gentle side.
Aw. I love it.
That's why I was saying that she was the coldest, but I wasn't gonna explain. But I was gonna keep that as a surprise because let's face it, she is
Oh.
also gentle.
Oh, that gives me chills. I love it. Very pretty. Oh.
Last of the royal family,
Dun
we
dun
have
dun.
the King of Swords.
Oh, two questions for your live later today. Oh, it's because you're already in the day. Okay. Very cool. Thank you, girly. Okay, so
Remember that.
let me screenshot that. Boop. Okay. So that'll be for
Remember.
questions. And Divine will be with me, so like he can give extra cards too. It'll be a fun one, okay? It'll be a
So
cool live.
so remember from the very beginning of this suit,
Thank you,
we had a
girly.
sword. We had an ace with a sword on it. Well, there
Yes.
it is again. There's that ace of swords, giving the sword to the king.
Ew. He's looking a little interesting about it. Like, I don't know. His what he just looks a little like all
Nonchalant.
right, hand it to me. I'll take it. I don't.
The perfect way to explain the King of Swords would be that if our higher self is the Emperor, our earthly self is this one.
There
He
you
is a
go.
representation. He represents the Emperor on Earth.
Hmm.
So the
Honest.
King of Swords on Earth is well, the King of Swords on Earth, but the Emperor is our higher self. So
Yeah.
if there's somebody who goes down the spectrum, he's the one that we go through first.
Very cool.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's wait, no, wait, I think I'm jumping ahead. Can somebody? All right, I know that you guys know tarot as I do. Can somebody tell me, is Capricorn Earth sign or is Capricorn a wind sign? It's an
Capricorn is
Earth.
not air. Capricorn is earth,
Okay, because I was
right?
about to say because okay, because the King of Swords has more than one zodiac. all the royal cards have more than one zodiac in their spectrum. There's Capricorn energy in this one, and the proof is right there on the ground because he's the ground. He is very grounded to the
Oh,
earth.
yes. Yeah. See all the earth like around him? Yep.
It's not abundant, but it's just him being grounded.
Yeah.
And I say Capricorn because Capricorn is the leader, or if I'm not mistaken, he is the cardinal. He is Capricorn is the cardinal of his zodiac Earth signs. Just like Cancer is the leader of the water signs. Um, Aries is the leader of the fire signs, and I'm trying to remember air. I think it's no. I was about to say Gemini, but it's not Gemini. I'm trying to remember now. Anyways,
The
so remember that story that we were talking about last time?
baby?
Yes, Libra. Yes, thank you, Libra. Yes, this one. Ah, thank you for telling me Libra. Yes, by the way, the sword, the King of Swords is has Libra energy as well. Anyways,
Mm.
here we have the baby again. This this falls into the same story from the mother who the real mother of the story of the king, was it King David, who won who wanted to know who was the real mother. In order to find out, he needed to use a sword to cut between the baby, and only one of them was going to reveal to be the real mother. So it's basically the same story right here,
Yeah,
all over
like where
again.
he said, fine, I'll just give each of you like half or whatever. And the one lady was like, okay, you know. And the other lady was like, no, no, just give the baby to her. And he or she or whoever, he knew that that was the real mom because she would rather have somebody else have her baby than have that happen.
So the Justice card is has Libra energy. So does the King. So this is a very justified card, as you can see.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. And look at that, the hawk is back.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
He's no longer blindfolded. He's no longer constrained. This is a
What's
king
the
who
other
knows.
crown from?
That is the same crown from the Ace of Swords.
Oh.
High, the divine wisdom, the divine
Oh, this one.
knowledge. Mm-hmm. The divine
Oh,
wisdom and knowledge that we have.
and this
The
one.
King of Swords. The King of Swords embodies that energy. He is in his rightful place, a somebody who is strong, somebody who is divinely masculine. But of course, we don't, as tarot readers, we have both.
Oh
And
my
for those who know,
god. Look, I
so
just
this
thought
is.
about how with the hawk, Juantzin, you know how the hawk is like tied and blindfolded in the oops, in the Ace
Mm-hmm.
of Swords, and now after like the whole thing has went through, now the hawk is not blindfolded or tied.
Yes, and look at his face. He's not even afraid of the hawk. For those who don't know, and you should know, if you try to domesticate a hawk, that hawk is still wild. He could poke your eye out for
And
if
their
he wanted
talons are
to.
super sharp, but he doesn't even
But look,
have a like a glove
a
thing
glove,
on in this picture either.
because he's confident. He
Mm-hmm.
has his power. He is in his divine self. He embodies all the wind energies, all the
So
wind
cool.
zodiac energies. He is the king of swords. He's the
His
king of swords.
mm,
And of course, hawks are intelligent, freedom,
yeah,
and etc. etc.
very very cool.
So we went through an emotional uh, suit, more emotional the than the cups,
Right?
because this was more of our inner thoughts, more of a this. I feel like the swords are more grounded, or not grounded, but more. human like towards us, because we go through this. We all go through this.
Crows. Oh, Chrissy likes crows. I love crows too.
We all go through this whole entire journey where we're always in our thoughts, in our minds, and we overthink. So the suit of swords is a well representation of ourselves.
You know what something I think about something is hmm, I mean I guess I feel like there's like that a person can like overthink or whatever, but a lot of the time I feel like overthinking is not like okay, I feel like hmm okay, like if we just pay attention to our thoughts and like really like look at them and listen to them and like actually
Mm-hmm.
like reflect on them and pay attention, then they can, and hear them, then they can be like moved through. And I feel like why a lot of people like overthink is because they're not really listening to the messages the thoughts are bringing them. And so they hang around and they hang around, and if you like actually observe them and listen to them and hear the message, then I feel like they can like move on like easier.
Yes, and that's why when I said that, after the journey of the 1 through 10, um, like I said, um, we go through this by ourselves sometimes. But that's what I like about the before deck. It shows us that we're not alone. We have somebody
Yeah.
out there. Because in reality, um, even if you don't, or if you do believe it, um, our mind is so powerful. And I think you heard this before, Kathleen. Our mind is so powerful that easily we could easily power a whole entire city with our own minds if there was a possibility to power it with electricity from our thoughts, because we're always thinking. I remember bumping into somebody saying, "Oh, I don't think. I'm not. I am. That's how you know that I'm at my higher self, because I'm not thinking." No, you're always thinking. It doesn't matter what if you're not thinking at the moment. There's always something lingering in your mind, and I proved that person that they were wrong, because that person was jealous for some reason. Um, that I was friends with my best friend, my bestie, Lilith. And he was there to see if I had a crush on her. And I'm like, "No, me and Lilith are best friends. There's nothing between me and her. We're just best friends." And I told him, like, if your thoughts are not, if you're not thinking, why are you here overthinking that me and Lilith are together when in reality we're just best friends? And he
Hmm.
stayed quiet because he knew that he was wrong. May his soul rest in peace, by the way, because he's no longer here.
Hmm.
But I hope that he found his clarity, and he's finally not overthinking wherever he is.
Yeah. Aw.
Because in reality, I did not wish him no harm. I
Yeah.
just felt bad that he overthinked when in reality, you know, he shouldn't have. And really, I mean, and also Lilith was not interested in him, but we kept him around in Lisa's channel for a while.
Hmm.
But anyways, that is the most emotional cards that I have ever gone through.
Yeah,
I think we always,
definitely.
but luckily the next suit is going to be the grounding energy,
The
the abundance,
pinnacles. Woohoo!
the
That'll be
about
fun.
the. I feel like that is one thing that I like about these suits. Each one of them has a certain, representation of what the human body and the physical body goes through in this world. And it's abundance, so we're going to go through
Yes.
abundance.
Yes. I'm
and
ready for that.
money. Yes, that one has its own style of emotions, but they're less heavy than the swords.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait for that one. That'll be cool.
Oh,
This,
and I forgot to mention, if I remember right, uh, I think I already said it right. The king, no, not the Knight of Cups represents death, renewal, right?
the Knight of
It
Cups?
Yes,
Oh,
because I
yeah, yeah,
said
yeah.
that
You said that.
because each of the four knights that we see in the tarot deck represents the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I forgot to mention this on the wands. Wands, the Knight of Wands represents wrath or war, however you want to put it. So this time uh, we had pestilence with the Knight of Swords. So if that one is the Knight of Pestilence, guess what the one for the Knight of Pentacles is?
What? What's pestilence?
Pestilence. That is the plague.
Oh,
Pestilence,
sorry.
plague, disease.
Oh, is it
So
the opposite?
no, well, yes. So if the Knight of Pentacles is abundance and money, what do you think could be the opposite of him?
Like famine.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So he, so we're gonna go through famine now, or
Oh,
should I say we're gonna
how
go
did
with the
I didn't
famine one?
even like. I swear it just came from your mind because I didn't even know what I was saying.
Well, I mean that's what happens.
Yeah. Very cool. That'll be neat. I
So
can't get my
yes,
spots closed. I am
so
so sleepy tonight. I'm gonna sleep so good, I swear.
and since it's a little bit early, I was gonna ask, does any of you guys have any questions? Because usually we don't have that many people so awake with us.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any questions? I don't know if Universe is still around. I wanted to ask her something, but she's gone. Gemini, Crazy, do you guys have any questions for me about these decks or anything? Do you want to poke my head for a little bit? For a little bit?
A little bit.
What
Chris
is it?
Gemini has questions.
I had to shuffle these cards back in there. That's a different thing. Ah. I think she's typing.
Oh, okay.
I- Any
Oh my
questions from
goodness.
you, Kathleen?
What's that?
Anything from you, Kathleen?
Questions? Hmm.
Anything you want to know about what we went through just now?
Let me see. No, I mean not yet. Let me think. Because everything I asked along the way probably, but let me think.
You actually did, actually.
um, hmm.
The overall theme of these decks is to see a different perspective of the swords. We always see that one image that we always see in um in the Rider-Waite Tarot Smith deck. And the thing is, we only listen to what Sir Rider-Waite wrote for us and what the sword represents, and we never got the chance to hear from Pamela. So thanks to these three other decks, we can see what she could have imagined what these cards meant for her. Because in reality, Rider Waite only had his notes and he already had a note of what these cards meant. So we saw a different perspective of our thoughts, imagination, words that were represented in this cold steel of swords.
Yes. So it's the before tarot, Chris, Gemini. The before tarot. That's tarot one moment before. And we did the middle ones we did were the tarot of the new vision. That's the one that had the other perspective, like what we're usually looking at. Well, this deck is over there looking back this way to where we are usually standing. And then the after tarot, which is tarot a moment after. So cool.
So it's so the overall theme was emotions, thoughts, um, thoughts that we are always thinking,
Yeah, and
words that we say.
communication too.
Mm-hmm. Which I think we were lacking on in the middle part with all the stuff that was coming up, because we kept freezing on you.
I was trying to get the perfect screenshot, okay?
That was too funny though. I think that was too funny.
It was
Oh.
fun.
Anything else, guys?
uh,
Yes, yes, Gemini.
hmm. I know it was fun, huh? Yes, yes. Let me see.
And if you want to know about the other ones, I encourage you guys to go look back at the other lives that me and Kathleen already did. We already went through the majors, the
Yep, major
cups,
arcanas,
the
the
and the
cups,
wands.
the wands. Yep. So we got all we got left is the pinnacles. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's been
And if
fun. It's
you,
been a little journey.
and of course, you guys will love, you guys probably will love the majors because the majors are so. I mean, we already know the majors. The majors are
Yeah.
so different from the suits.
I know
The major.
that was my favorite one because it's like
Mm-hmm.
every card was like completely different, you know, and it's like it was like the story, but it was like each one was like so different. I love
It
that
was.
one best.
I love that one. I love that one because it was telling the full. I think it. The perfect way to explain it. It was telling the full story of the fool
Yeah.
from the beginning to the end, and how it
Yeah.
recycles back to the beginning.
Yes, that was so cool. I was blown away that night because that was like the first time doing anything with these decks, and I mean now I'm a little more used to like how it goes, and ooh yeah, that's cool. But that first night, Juan said, I was just like whoa, like it was so much. I was like, it was like something that I like never even like went um
Mm-hmm.
into before. It was so cool.
Yeah.
That's a good
For
one. You guys
so
totally should watch that one. A playlist? No, I don't have a playlist for it. They're all in my lives though, and they really stand out because because it's different from the Fire Horse lives or mine. It's like me and Juantzin, and has it been every Saturday that we've done it?
yes, it has
Yeah,
been every Saturday.
so it's every like week, and it totally they totally stand out like in the live replays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys will like it because that one for okay. So if you haven't seen it, you'll like it. You'll see that the fool jumps, but he's still hanging on.
Oh, it's so freaking cool. Oh, that's like the best one. You guys gotta watch it. And like remember the
Yes,
star card and the lovers and oh my gosh, it's so freaking cool. The chariot. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
there's so much detail. There's um, so much detail, so much story being told by that one card. Girl, you can what you saw before. You see more than what is out there. Like you
Yeah.
start to imagine, and it
Yeah.
and in a way, it also helps you become a better reader, because
Yes.
now you know what happens after. Or if you don't want to go by that story, you have that will as a tarot reader to
Yeah.
tell a different story of what happens after or what happened before.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes it instead of like just like that, it makes it like so much like instead of like what's it called? Like something one dimensional, it makes it like multi like
Mm-hmm.
dimensional or something. It's really cool. Uh
Yes, and it's amazing because
Yay.
I have used that. I have used that. These three decks, or should I say four decks, because I'm using the before and after, New Vision, and of course the original Rider-Waite.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
there's a reading that I do for myself, and it's called the monthly yearly reading, where I take out all the cards, and it represents it represents the 12 months, and from the 12 months I go the down to the 10, all the way to the knights, kings and queens and kings. So
Hmm.
that whole entire thing will show me a chart of what I'm going to expect for the year. But of
Hmm.
course, I don't take it literally, because anything can happen. So, for example, I would say with the original or the before. No, 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 not the original. Let's go with the after. I'm gonna say what's gonna happen this year for me. I start spreading out all the cards, and as I keep shuffling, I keep putting out each card for each month, and from that month, I go down for each day until I reach the final month, which is the 12th.
Mhm.
So it's a full reading using your all your cards at once. None
All
of them are
four
saying,
decks. The
mm-hmm,
before, after New Vision, and the OG one? That one?
yes.
All those?
So
Oh, wow.
yeah. So I'm asking. So let's say what's gonna happen before this month comes, and I do the full
Oh.
spread, and I do the full spread for the year. That full spread should use all your cards.
Oh, that's cool.
None of your cards are stacked to the side after you're
That's
done
really
shuffling.
neat.
So I would say what is going to happen before we get to this month. Then I ask, all right, give me a new vision of what we're going to see, and that's when I use my new vision. And then I'm like,
Oh.
what's the aftermath? And then I use the original one, and I'd
Oh,
be like, all
cool.
right, now tell me the general. What is my general here? And that's when I start using the original.
Oh,
So
neat.
you can literally build a full story with all four decks,
Ooh, that's very cool. And
and
I
it
have
tells me.
the original one
Mm-hmm.
too. Um,
So, but unfortunately, we're already getting to the middle of the year. No, wait, no, we're not yet in the middle of the year. We're almost getting close to the middle of the year.
yeah.
But if anybody ever buys these decks, and Kathleen already has them, before on New Year's Eve or on New Year's Day, I encourage you guys to do that full spread reading to see what your year is gonna look like.
That's very cool.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool because you use the months, and each month has 5 weeks in them, right?
Yeah.
And from the 5 weeks, you go through all your cards. You're basically going through all your cards. No card is set to the side. All of the cards are right there.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see here's my OG one that I got, and I like it. It's like it's supposed to look like the original back and everything. And I
It's so
haven't
lovely.
pretty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look how so pretty. I like it. I like it. And I haven't even used it yet at all. It
I still
sits.
remember. I still remember you said that the backing of the original just looked ugly.
That
I'm like,
other one,
well,
it wasn't the real original. This is like how the real original looks, and it's pretty. Like that.
oh yeah, no,
That other one was like crisscross, like it was ugly, and Pamela agreed. Just kidding.
yeah, no, and it's something that it's something that I'm
If
talking
it
about.
That whole thing happening though is the reason that I have my Lenormand cards now, which are crazy. I'm in love with them. That's the whole reason I have my Kipper cards now, which I love too. So it brought like a whole like another thing to me and my reading and stuff. So it was perfect.
That's why. Okay, so I'm reading off of the chat. Uh, yes, I think as tarot readers, we still learn, and especially when you get a new deck. Each deck is different in our tarot decks because we go through it and we're learning from what that person who drew the image felt, because there's so many tarot decks that people have interpreted their own way of certain cards, like the fool is always something,
Mm.
it's different. um
Look,
some
I'm
ta-
going to show
it's,
you guys a couple of these ones that
mhm. some
K-pop recently sent.
some of the tarot decks, instead of using pages, they use princesses or prince.
Yeah.
Some even use different arcana. But here's the thing: you have to be careful with those because the original major arcana go by the Hebrew numbers or the letterings of the Hebrew alphabet and letters. So those are already stabled. They're stabled and they're on the tree of life, and those are the ones that are already, um, you know, are already here in our physical world. Let's just say, so if somebody adds a new, let's say, another arcana, which I have seen, which is happiness or something like that, or in this case, Kathleen likes using a blank card. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's a different arcana.
Yeah, and also like in my ethereal vision deck, they have two bonus cards that a lot of people won't use, but I love them. They have the well and the artist. Remember?
Hmm. Yes, and
So
oh,
here's
and
just some of
Chrissy,
these
the
cards. I'll show you guys.
oh, I love those
They're so
cards look lovely.
different. And the chariot. These are the baby deck that K-pop sent. The hair font. They're just so different.
Hmm.
This is just justice.
And
So
for those who don't know, this is why I love mixing religion
the
and
Queen of
tarot.
Swords. They're so cool.
And this is why I love mixing religion and tarot because it all connects together. Chrissy, or not Chrissy, Gemini. That symbol that you have, do you know what it is? I think you do know, right?
What symbol? What is it?
Her profile picture.
King of Wands. They're so cool. Where's
Oh,
Chrissy? What is Chrissy's little profile picture? It's like I forgot what it is. I can't see it on here good.
oh, and no, no, Gemini's profile picture.
Oh,
But Chrissy, going back to decks, it just depends, really. It depends on how you feel about that deck. It's like if you connect to that deck, I suggest you pick it up and see what it says. You have to interview it, be
yeah,
connected with it. And if it doesn't feel right, then send it back or give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it more.
yeah.
With good intentions, of course. Always give your good intentions. Yes, that sacred geometry is known as the Manatron. Not to get it confused with the Transformer Metatron. That is a different Metatron. That Metatron, the word Metatron is the highest of all the archangels of the. He's the only archangel that does not have the word archangel or the word L in his name. hmm Metatron was the one who gifted Job. I think it was Job. Was it Job? Anyways, he's a famous figure in the biblical stories. He gifted him the knowledge of the tarot. So I have always said that tarot is much older than we think, and it started with him because the major arcanas come from that geometry. It comes from the
Ooh.
higher, from one of the higher angels that does not have the word L. Which, by the way, um, I think you were looking through your your tarot deck, right, uh, Kathleen?
And yes.
There is one symbol that you can see on your aces that represents the word L.
Oh, on which tarot deck?
On the original, it doesn't matter which. Well, in the
Oh,
original Rider
the
Waite,
Rider-Waite-Smith
but
one.
hmm on the aces, have you ever wondered, guys, what those symbols were?
What is it? What's on the
Okay.
ace?
There's like these little swirly symbols that look like a comma or like a like little leaves falling.
What is it?
That symbol represents the word of God or God Himself.
Ooh.
That's why we see the aces. They have like these little swirls that come off of each of the suits, Gemini.
Ooh.
Anyways, going back to that symbol, the Metatron symbol. That symbol, hmm that symbol is from the Archangel Metatron. The Archangel Metatron, and he's the only angel that does not have the word L, like Gabriel,
Ooh. Oh, it's
Raphael,
so interesting you're talking about that because
Miguel.
I'm literally
Mm-hmm.
holding the Archangel cards right here.
Yeah, Miguel, Israel. There's so many L's, but the word L represents God,
Ooh.
and Metatron is the only one who does not have that name in his name.
That's
That word.
interesting.
So it's very interesting that Metatron is the one who gifted us the knowledge of the tarot.
Ooh.
So
Very
see why
cool.
see why I'm so defensive when people come in here preaching their word of God and Bible verses. Mm-mm. It's like you only know so little and you think you know everything.
I'm going to, Chris Gemini. I'm
It
pulling, I already have it open. That's why it's sitting here. These cards
Chris
Crystal sent me, the
Chris, the reason
Archangel
why
Power Tarot cards. We're going to just pull one for the collective, and then
oh
Juantzin is going to pull an Oracle card for us. And
no,
then
but
we're going to get
let
off
me
here because I need to sleep. My eyes are like, oh my gosh. Okay, ready,
okay, no.
guys?
Wait, let me just answer Chrissy. The reason why I know so much is because I'm just curious. I love tarot. I love history. I love mythology. And for me, the Bible is well a fantasy book. Let's face it. But for those who don't know how to read it, they don't take away the knowledge from it. I think I explained the last time that the chakra, the chakra that is lined up, if you say the prayer, if you read out the prayer of the Lord's Prayer, the Lord's Prayer is literally lined up with your chakra.
Oh,
So
yeah, that
that's
was
how.
really cool what you were explaining about that.
So that's how I, know what I know. It's not because I'm I'm pulling that out of my brain or anything, but that's because I have studied it. I have learned from it.
But see, Quentin, a cool thing about you is that you retain like a lot of it. Like me, I've learned so much about a lot of things, and it's like I kind of remember, but it's like I don't remember all these like details. Like you remember all these details about so many things, like names and I don't know, just all these details. I'm just like, how do you like? It's so cool. I don't know how you do it.
Yes, so true.
Okay,
Um,
so when you're
oh,
done,
yeah, no, but let me just wrap up what I was gonna say.
okay,
Um, you know how they always say knowledge is power? I guess that's how I gain my power towards the tarot and towards the knowledge that I know. And, and I love to talk about it. I love to express about it because when you don't understand it and you go in there and judge it like the people who come in
yeah,
here and judge us, then they don't understand what they're saying when they come in with their John,
yeah,
45 or 15 or 6 o'clock or whatever,
yeah,
6:30 or 43 or whatever those numbers are. I always see them and I always think about the clock numbers. I really don't see verses, whatever. I see clock numbers in those. Not to
yeah,
offend people who believe in that, but
yeah.
if you read it and you don't understand it, then don't preach about it.
I feel like
And if you're
people
gonna,
who judge different things in general, like it's because they
mm-hmm,
don't really like understand, and not just tarot, but everything.
so don't come in to a tarot channel and say,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, that is the devil's work." No, it's not. I mean, yes, it's the devil's work because we are our own devils who created this in our own way. But if you don't understand it, don't judge it.
Yeah.
So but anyways, let me mute myself for a bit because I have to switch to a different microphone because my phone is about to die. All
Okay.
right, give me a second.
And then
All
I'm
right,
gonna read a
so
card, you're gonna read a card, and then we're getting off because I got to sleep. I'm
all
so
right, all right, all
tired.
right,
I had a
all
long
right. Let me
day.
just all right. Let me just mute this because I'm about to switch to a different headset
Okay.
because and also my quality is gonna drop. Anyways, I need to get an oracle deck. I don't have one close to me,
Okay.
so give me a second.
Okay. We'll wait a
Um,
second for Juantzin to get back. We'll
all
read
right, so
this.
I'm just gonna mute this in a second. Uh, give me a
Some girl
second. I'm
called
trying
you
to.
a bruja because they said you believed in zodiacs. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like people just don't understand stuff. I feel like with so things, I feel like in general, I don't judge like a lot or much at all these days. Back in the days, I feel like I did, but not anymore so much because I feel like I have so much life experience and I've reflected on so much. And I feel like when you reflect on things, like that's when you really like understand stuff. And so now, like so many people, like when they don't understand something and they judge something, like I don't even really get upset or anything at them because I just feel like, well, they they either
Hello.
haven't had experiences that have helped them to like understand things, or they have, but then they didn't like really look at it and like reflect on things and like take stuff out of it. And I guess people
Hello.
who judge, like, I don't know, that's how a
Hello.
person is going to think with what they have at the moment. Hold on. You guys can hear Juanson, but I can't. Whenever he leaves and comes back, I can't hear him. So let me fix it. 1 second. Don't go anywhere, guys. I need to fix it for me.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Hello.
There we go. Now I can hear you too. Okay, so I'm gonna read this card real quick for us. Okay, guys? La 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 la. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so again, this is from
that.
the Archangel Power Tarot cards that Crystal sent. And the one that came out, guys, is the Empress, Archangel Gabrielle. And it says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. And I'm going to read the little part from the book because it says some really neat stuff, okay? So, uh-oh, if I can. My eyes are so sleepy. Okay, let me see. Okay, if I can do it like this. Wait, I'm going to turn the light a little bit. Ooh. Okay. It says, the Empress. Archangel Gabrielle brings you this card to encourage you to create. Your artistic talents, alongside your nurturing instincts, give you the ability to manifest beautiful and amazing works. Think of this card as representing Mother Nature, the Empress of creativity. Your plans will flourish and grow so long as you give them your devoted attention and love. If your focus is upon family matters such as relationships, children, pregnancy, etc., you can be assured of happy outcomes. Likewise, your career endeavors will also prove successful. Your interest in beautiful, luxurious, or artful pursuits is well rewarded at this time. Concerns regarding physical or emotional well being fade away. While your ability to nurture others is wonderful, don't forget to also lovingly care for yourself. So important. So important. I feel like it's so important. And a lot of people say you can't care for others if you don't take care of yourself. I'm like, yeah, but I feel like we shouldn't take care of ourselves so that we can take care of others. I feel like we should take care of ourselves to take care of ourselves, and then sure, take care of others too, but I don't feel like that's the reason why we should take care of ourselves. I feel like we are just as important. Anyways, so it's time to move forward. Prosperity, a gift with growing what? A gift with growing plants and gardens. Motherhood, determination to get things done. Okay, anyways, let me read this one more little part. Okay, it says Gabrielle is a patron angel for those in the creative arts. Whether it's music, poetry, or other artistic endeavors, this archangel can help inspire your work to new heights. Gabrielle is also known for being a loving and helpful motivator if you're having trouble completing your projects, as well as for delivering messages on behalf of God, including announcements of urgency. Call upon Archangel Gabrielle for whatever project you're attempting to give birth to. So very pretty, all about creation and being time to act upon your plans. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, Mr. Juantzin, you pull a card for us. See what you got.
All right. I'm gonna use my Oracle de la Nuit for
Ooh.
those who don't know. The Tarot de la Nuit, the Oracle de la Nuit, and Lenormand de la Nuit are based on fantasy stories or stories from books. So the one for my Oracle de la Nuit is based on fairy tales. And for those who don't know, I love fairy tales. I love fairy tales. I think that's why I love Disney. But the reason why I love these fairy tales is because they're twisted. They're not your typical happy ending stories. Because each of these stories has a moral to learn from. So let's see which card or which character wants to speak out. Are we going to get Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, the Ice Queen? So let's see who's going to speak first. Alright. Please give me a card that they all need to hear today.
Mm.
That we all need to hear today. And I'm going to see. Please give me a card. And our card is. Oh, this one I'm not too familiar with. But it's a Russian story. No, wait, I think I am familiar with this one. Give me a second. I think I know who this is.
Yeah, Chris Gemini,
Hmm.
he does them. Did you hear earlier when he was talking about how he does them? I forgot what you said, Juantzin. Is it five you do for a question, Juantzin?
Yes, if you want a tarot reading from me, it's 5 questions. If you want to go in further, I charge 10. But just because it's 5 doesn't mean you're only going to get one tarot card. I will go further into it, and you will also get an oracle message
Oracle.
card and even more messages if you want. So I'm not stingy. You're not only going to get one, you're not only going to get just, a yes or no question or a straightforward question. No, I will go into detail if you want to know furthermore
Yes.
about, what your situation might be. Anyways, the card that I got for everybody is Vasilisia, the Beautiful. This is a Russian story, and let me tell you her story. My story. My cruel stepmother sent me to Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga's hut to get some fire. Luckily, I carried my magical doll with me. The witch asked me to perform some domestic tasks for her to earn my fire. My doll helped me. After a while, Baba Yaga sent me home with a skull lantern full of burning coals. Once at home, the coals burned my stepmother and stepsister. I ended up marrying a Tessar? Taysar? Talsar? Hmm. Anyways, and I happily with my husband, father, and doll. So, my message: you are going to need courage and bravery because some hard times are coming. You will have to accomplish very demanding tasks. Yet, don't be frightened. You will be helped all along the way. And through patience and persevere, I can never say these words sometimes. I know what they are. Anyways, with patience, you will find your way home. Keep going. Don't lose hope. In the end, your enemies will be neutralized, and you will get to start a new and happy chapter of your life.
Very cool.
Mhm.
I like
I like
that.
it.
Me
So,
too.
with hard work and patience, you will
And
always,
bravery.
and bravery, of course, you
Whoa, I
will.
heard. Whoa, whoa.
Mhm.
Wait. Hello?
I'm
Okay,
here.
good. That it freaked me out. Like I heard something after I said in bravery, said in bravery. I heard in bravery. Like it sounded like a whisper, but it was just my echo. I was like,
Oh yeah, no.
"Whoa!" I heard somebody whisper and bravery, but it was me.
Yeah. Well, either way, the the moral the moral of this story is that patience, hard work, and bravery will lead you to your happiness. So don't give up,
Very cool.
and and also don't let other people tell you that you're not good enough or you're not better for that task. You're always you have the power. You have that. that magician ability to create what you want in your life.
Yeah.
So that is
Yes, yes.
my.
That was beautiful. Okay, guys, I have got to go. I am like, look at my eyes. I am so freaking tired. I'm like extra tired tonight.
Oh,
So,
and I forgot to mention for those who are wondering where you can uh, uh, find me for that reading. If you have Discord with Kathleen or with Moon, Ethereal Moon, you can find me there, and we can do your reading there. But if you don't, we can figure a way, maybe an email. You never know.
yes.
So if you
Yes.
do send a payment through my PayPal, which is in my channel, um, and leave me a message, I will get to you right
Oh,
away
there
in
you
24
go.
hours.
Do you have
So
your
in 24
email
hours.
posted on your channel too?
I have an email, but I'm not using it at this moment. I
Yeah.
have to change that email.
Yeah.
I took down my I took down my original email that I'm using for my channel
Yeah.
because I was getting spammed by
Oh.
a con artist, and I knew he was a con artist because one, my intuition told me, and two, I made sure to investigate before I replied.
Yeah.
So I wasn't
That's
gonna
good.
I wasn't gonna give my information to about my channel like that somebody can control it. Nope. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
a one man
Yeah.
show.
For
I'm a one
sure.
man show at this moment.
No way. Good night, Miss
Mhm.
Quizzy and Krista and I.
Good
I'm so
night.
glad you came on here and hung out with us. I
Oh, they're
missed you,
leaving.
girl.
So good night, guys.
And
Hope
Mr.
to see you
Juantzin, thank
next
you
time.
so much. I will see you and K-pop and everybody tomorrow on karaoke, and then I will be on doing personal readings with Divine Timing a little
Yes,
while after that tomorrow.
and I will be seeing K-pop if she's still around. I will be seeing her early in the morning for me at
Yes.
8 o'clock,
A little bit
which is
earlier,
10
she
o'clock.
said, she's like, see you in 8 hours. Good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's because she's excited for that ooh la la
I
reading.
know,
By the way,
right?
guys. By the way, guys, if you're still here, I also do those kind of readings. So if you want to know what your significant other likes to do in the shadows, just let me know. I can arrange. I can arrange those readings as well. By the way, I also read them in reverse, but and those kind of readings, the reverse is not negative. It just means somebody is taking the lead and somebody is watching. Ooh. Anyways.
Chrissy is like, really now? So funny.
Nah, I don't have a significant other. Hey, you never know. Just ask me if there's somebody who's interested in you and you want to know what their little secrets are about you. Just let me know.
Uh, just me and my
It's just me and
cats.
my
I
cat.
know.
Aw.
Same with me, Miss Chrissy. Okay, my guys, my girls, everybody, I am gonna go. I love you all. Everybody have a good night. It was so fun hanging out. This was a good live. Thank you, Juantzin. Thank you,
Of
Chris,
course.
Gemini, and Chrissy, and K-pop, and everybody.
And
I'll
thank you
see
for
you all
having me.
later.
And thank you for
Definitely.
having me. And thank you
Definitely.
guys. It's always nice to see you guys here to interact with us and learn from me. And
Yes.
and also don't forget to check out Kathleen's other videos
Yes.
where we went through the
Yeah.
other suits,
Yeah, go back to
the
the
wands.
major arcana. That's like an awesome one to start with. It's like hecka cool.
You guys like that one. Um, and yeah, so see you next time.
Okay, bye everybody. See you
Good
later.
night.